last that we left off, you guys essentially went down into the you descended down into the well and basically followed the river that kind of courses through the bottom of Lake Zarovich. There you were met by a rather massive giant alligator that you guys had to face before going forward further and finding essentially an encampment of kind of like guards, but they seem to be working on something, collecting various herbs, mosses, and parts, gathering them and sending them forward for something that you don't know. You guys engage in a fight against one of another group of Amu's former crew, ending up realizing after Amu put a potion of true sight dose down the her old helmsman through Doc's throat, realizing that he is actually undead, and that all of the people that you're fighting apparently are also undead as well, seemingly having their brains sort of removed from their skull, and they're just kind of these husks with perhaps still some remnants of souls remaining inside them, but still not actually alive. So you guys ended up killing the rest of the people here, getting yourselves involved into a very, very massive fight for taking a long rest. I think the two girls, the two women of the group were the one that went to take a long rest. Well, Ben was the one to start his the watch, right? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so Ben, as you start to your watch for the night, I'm not gonna have Deca roll his long rest yet. As you start your watch, and honestly, you guys descended down here at around roughly 9 in the morning, so it's not really late at all. You've only been down here maybe about an hour, so it's roughly about 10 o'clock before you guys started to take a long rest and basically just sleep after those the horrendous fighting you guys engaged in. About an hour and a half into your watch, Ben, you start to hear the sound of what sounds like wet, slopping footsteps as something is moving through the tunnels towards you.
Gross.
You seem to see a light coming from the end of the tunnel. It's the sound of like this squelching footsteps as someone is approaching you. Can you see the other end of the tunnel?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Baha, you round the corner and start descending down into this slope, and Baha, what you can see right now, I think, what can you see? Tell me. Actually, tell me what you can see.
Oh, I can see it. All right. And so like the surrounding around me, I can see like this like wooden like plank panel thing.
Okay.
Are those mice too?
Yeah. So
Living in
what
the
you see,
oddworld?
you're in a sewer system, and above you there's this sort of archway that, as you kind of look up to your left, it seems like the sewer's kind of like split into two levels, and there's like this second level about 20 feet above you. You can hear the scampering and skittering of mice, kind of like scurrying along, going about their business. Ben, you spot Baha in the distance holding a torch, and he seems to be unaware of your presence at the moment.
Oh, are those people's cursors
Okay.
I'm seeing moving around?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Can you see this while I'm doing that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit! Wait, I'm loading again. Oh
Sorry,
fuck! It got dark.
I reset your thing. Oh shit! Why are you off the map? Okay, never mind. Give me one second.
Can I get a
Oh,
chance?
I got one too.
Oh, there we go. It's the pride again.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's all you see at the moment, Ben. I don't know. What do you?
By the way,
You do
I'll
see.
be right back real fast.
Okay, you do see Baha in the distance at the moment. He seems to be unaware of your presence. He's kind of looking up and down. Baha, on the other side of this sort of wide racing river, you see two sets of ladders on what is basically like a sidewalk area between the like this right here is a stretch of land. This right here is a stretch of land. This right here is a stretch of land. It's almost like a sidewalk, and then there's a ladder right up against the piece of land.
So it's this land too.
No, this entire thing is water. It's
So
fast moving water.
So the brown stuff that's around this land.
Yeah, it's less land. It's just like old sort of like metal that they use to metal or like cements or like kind of like mixtures. Basically, they pave this path around the river. It's like a
So would
sidewalk. It's like a
would
sidewalk.
you would you say it's mixed with stone and mud? Right.
I think it's primarily stone.
Right.
What?
Por favor.
What do you mean? It's made of stone. Like mud is not really gonna mud is not really gonna help if it's gonna be washed away by the fast moving river. So it's made of stone to sort of like lift up this second level.
Oh, it's
Ben,
old
are you
man.
just kind of watching this entire thing, watching Baja try to figure out how to get to the other side? Okay.
Okay, can I go over towards my left? Cause I see. Isn't that like a torch? No, that's a mouse.
That's a mouse. That's on the upper levels above you. You can't really
Oh,
technically see it.
so this is still land.
You're on the yeah. You're on the lower level basically. It's like this. Kind of goes like
Okay,
that.
so how do you get to the other side?
I don't know. How do you get to the other side?
Ask the nearest chicken.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
what you could try climbing up the stone wall to your left to try to get up to the second level, or if you've got magic or something, you could like maybe magic your way up to the other side. There's ladders set against the stone. It's a little bit dark to see.
All that is water too, so.
This is all water. Yeah, this
Yeah,
entire
can I
stretch is.
mold? Can I mold earth?
There isn't really much earth. It's like I said, it's stone.
Yeah, but you
It's not
said
earth.
stone. Yeah, I'm able to
Yeah,
use
stone
to
isn't
mold earth.
stone isn't earth.
Yeah, but I thought I was able to use that for my mold earth. I thought it was with.
No,
dirt.
every single time you've done it, there's been some amount of dirt involved.
Mm.
Stone is a different concentrate than earth. It's, yeah, stone is dense, compact earth. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why it's too weak to do anything. You're trying to do too much with a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
I would
unfortunately you're trying to do way too much with a cantrip.
I would like to climb.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Roll me an athletics check as you start to scramble up.
Okay.
It would be so much easier if you had your HUD, because then you can just click athletics.
Acrobatics, you said? Or athletics?
Athletics.
Okay. Athletics, normal.
Yep, normal.
There you go.
Cool. With an athletics check of 5, you scramble about halfway before you slip and you kind of like slide back down. It takes you about like 2 or 3 minutes before you finally manage to barely climb up to the top. Ben, you watch all this, and it's kind of embarrassing that this massive dragonborn can't haul himself up like 20 feet. But Baha, you managed to get up onto the second level, and there's this sort of bridge crossing to the other side. That is a dead body.
Okay.
So yeah, oh yeah, so in Foundry allows you to automate loots. So I can like after you guys kill stuff, I can literally just automate loot. So whatever they're using, you guys can literally pick up. It's kind of cool. But yeah,
So this
continue.
is free roam still, right?
At the moment, at the moment it's kind of free roam. Like in front of you, there's like a small wooden beam, maybe about 4 feet wide, that you can attempt to cross over.
How sturdy is it?
Just looking at it, it's pretty sturdy. It looks pretty sturdy. It's not too bad.
All right, I would like to walk past it.
Cool. Yeah. So you managed to walk past it without no problem. Right in front of you, you see what looks like a tent, where this dead body of a woman, holding one axe, is sort of laying there. As you approach closer to the tent, Moonchild, would you say you snore at all?
I think
Do I
Ben
snore
needs to answer
IRL?
No,
Do I
like your
snore?
that.
I know, but I try. I want to see if I was trying to compare IRL. Do I?
Oh, sure. I mean, sure. It's up to you,
I wouldn't say she does. She does occasionally. It was very.
I didn't drink. He
Definitely,
says
it's not loud.
he says I do when he says I snore when I drink. So I didn't drink recently, so no, I don't. When I
I
don't.
say that.
I remember you said that once.
No,
So-
I would say no. She doesn't snore. If
No.
she does, it's not loud enough for him to hear outside the town.
No.
If that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck is this glowing shit?
What glitch? Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So as you go walk by the tent, you you see that you look at the body of what looks like a pirate woman. She seems to be completely. Her head is caved in from what appears to be a blunt strike. At the moment, on the other side of the tent, as you move around the inside this tent, you see the sort of like semi-glowing body of a warrior dressed previously dressed in armor. He is now dressed in his trousers and boxers. I believe a certain someone already looted his splint armor. But his body's kind of glowing, and you can see that there's seems to be the remnants of whatever magic kind of like maintain this illusion. You can see half of his body looks undead, while the other half looks like a normal human's.
So it's like the rest of them, I'm guessing.
No, the rest of them look like humans, except for that one guy.
Wait, you said undead?
Well, he does. He looks undead.
He looks undead. Right.
What's up?
Is the heart gone?
The what gone?
Thought he said the heart.
The heart? Oh, it appears the heart appears to have been punctured by a sharp object.
Okay. How about its head?
Oh, its head's still intact. There's a giant hole where its skull used to be, and the brain is missing.
The brain is missing,
The brain is missing.
but the eyes are still intact.
The eyes are still intact.
I would like to cut off the head.
Okay, you as you start to kneel down using your new dark steel sickle, Ben, you hear the sound of something that looks like scraping and sawing as someone seems to be cutting something on the other side of the tent.
Yeah, you said I could see him, right?
Not on the other side of the tent. I didn't put any of the I can put up the walls real quick, but
Well,
technically he's on the other
because
side.
I thought I'm higher up, right? I'm on the grate.
Nope, you're on the same level now.
What? I'm on the grate.
Nope, the grates are the same level.
Oh, I thought this was a staircase.
Yeah, but only about like 5 feet up. The tents are kind of tall.
Okay.
I would say that you I mean now you can see him, but like while you're on the other side, I don't think you'll be able to see him. Sorry.
That's fine.
I mean yeah, you can see a Baja chopping away at Thrudok's head, kind of carving it off. Baja, it takes you a couple minutes. You know, your dark steel weapon is pretty. It's a well-made weapon. But it seems like whatever creature this was is much more resilient. It probably explains why it's able to walk and move with its brain and like part of its skull missing. But you managed to decapitate the dark-skinned sort of Jamaican individual with dreadlocks, and you're holding his head at the moment.
Nice. Alright.
Okay, and as you look up, you see Ben kind of just, I don't know, Ben, what are you doing? Ben's just kind of looking at you.
I was watching him and I'm just shaking my head at him in disappointment.
I tossed the head for him to catch it.
Wait, catch that?
It's just a quick toss, you know, like nobody don't expect that.
Okay,
shit.
yeah.
You don't got alert. You don't got alert.
I mean, he can see it.
Yeah,
I'm watching
you.
you.
You know, like the think fast type shit. Everybody always be holding that shit.
Ben, do you want to catch it or
I
just
do
let it
not
drop?
want to catch it. I'm just gonna get out of the let it just.
Ben use sidestep, and the head of Thrudok splatters across the floor.
That's
Yeah.
messed up, man. Why would you do that?
Shut up.
You made Why are you late?
I go in the tent. I go look in the tent.
Here for the money. Gone when the fight is happening.
Would
As-
any
as
of this
usual.
wake up
I
me or
I go look
Amu?
in the
I
tent.
mean Larry, sorry.
What?
Any of this like bickering?
Are you guys like saying? Are you guys whispering at all? or
I'm
no?
not whispering. I was
I
just
say-
saying
if-
it normally.
If
I
we're
say
waking up,
and I
if we're
whisper.
waking up, I'm taking back the long rest.
I said
Oh,
and I
never mind.
whispered.
I'm chilling.
I said and I whispered.
If
and
you
I
wake
looked
up,
in the tent.
I'm taking back the long rest.
Nah, I'm chilling. I'm
Yeah, that's what I
sleeping.
thought. All right, Baja, you enter into the tent and you can see Dekka sitting on the stone floor meditating. Next to him appears to be a chest. If you want, you can double click it, and then you should be able to open the chest. You can see some items inside it. Ben, what are you doing? Are you still just kind of keeping watch, or kind of just being like, yeah? What are you doing, Ben?
I'm double clicking and nothing's happening.
You're double clicking and nothing. Hey, can someone else try to double click and see if anything's happening
On what?
On the
On
chest
that-
in the tent.
on the chest, real quick?
Gecko.
I can open the guy. You have the tent closed, so I can't see inside the tent.
Gecko.
Okay. Okay, Deca, can you check the chest real quick? I might have changed the permissions.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I used to be able to open it, but I can't anymore.
All right, try now.
Yep.
Yep, that's a yes or no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. If you want, you can loot around into the chest. Ben, are you just sort of hanging outside, kind of?
I'm still keeping watch, and then
Keep
when
keeping
Deco
watch?
wakes
Alright,
up,
cool,
I'm
cool.
gonna go to sleep.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Hmm.
Okay. Ben, as you continue to keep watch, it's weird. There seems to, yes, Baha might have been the one that was holding a torch and kind of moving his way down the sewers, but you also notice almost trailing behind Baha this flickering white wispy orb thing, just kind of bobbing along in the air.
How does one
It-
loot?
Yeah. So if you double click the chest, if you look right next to the item sewer stream, there's a little diamond that says loot item. You
Okay.
can click. It'll loot everything, which is kind of the weakness of this one mod that I'm using. But yeah, you'll be able to take everything.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm not
So
gonna
Ben,
loot
as you're still kind of keeping watch, can you see them?
I can see
Okay.
them over there. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I can.
I'll say you'll be able to see them from there. You see one orb. First, it appears and it kind of starts bobbing along before it stops right around the center of the intersection of the two rivers. Then another orb kind of follows along and almost lines up behind it. This one, both of them are a greenish color. Before another one seems to appear, lines up right behind the third one. And let me change its color real quick because I just kind of copy and pasted the two things. This one appears to have more of a purplish pinkish light. And now these three floating orbs are kind of just in a line. You watch Ben, because Baha is inside the tent, he can't see. You watch Ben as first they start to line up in a straight line before they alternate and seem to line up in a triangle. And as you watch, they start to almost rotate around. Each of the creatures kind of like bobbing and weaving and kind of rotating, creating this pinkish greenish light at the center of the river. The river crossing. But if you remember, one river flows left to right or right to left, and the other one flows from the bottom of the map to the top of the map. And that's what you're observing right now, Ben. Before they kind of stop moving, and a final fourth one appears. This one has, instead of the pinkish color, this one has more of a bluish light. Dark, almost bluish light, kind of mixing in. And you see they created almost like a diamond shape
Oh fuck.
in the center of this intersection. What do you want to do?
You right.
What's up?
Am I able to walk through
Through what?
this?
Yeah. This one looks like a wider and sturdier set of 3 of those planks. So yeah, you can easily walk across. But now you can definitely see those 4 floating orb-like things.
I was gonna get a closer look.
Okay. As you get closer, the orbs sort of like line themselves away from you, with one sort of almost like a triangle in front.
Step back.
They reorient themselves into a diamond. Hold almost like that, something roughly like that.
Huh. I'm gonna get closer again and stay here.
Okay, you get closer and you stand there, and they reorient themselves into that almost triangle-like formation. And they kind of just remain there, bobbing and weaving. They don't seem to be doing anything. At least from what you can see, just looking at them. If you want, obviously, you could roll any checks that you would like, to try to maybe see if there's anything weird about them. It's up to you. Whatever checks you want to roll.
I don't know what I would. I don't know much about magic.
Yeah. Also, you Baha, you're still holding the torch, and you're looking down upon these 3 orbs. They're about maybe 4 or 5 feet off of the river, like floating above the floating river. So they're about 15 feet beneath you, 5 feet above the river.
And I don't know where they came from or anything. Can I?
You don't remember them following you. That's for sure.
Investigation.
Okay. In what way? Investigation's more so you have to physically put your hand there, like actually like look and search and move things around.
Would I be able to do an Arcana check?
Yeah, you can always do any check you want. Sure, go ahead, do an Arcana check. See if you can recognize what these things are, or maybe what
Oh,
they do. Yeah, you've.
Damn it!
Yeah, no
You-
fucking idea.
You're a countryside boy, and you came from a rather small sort of village. You haven't seen such strange things before.
You're a
It's
coun-
very
you're
weird to
country
you.
boy.
I mean, to you they look like UFOs. Like if people would see UFOs in the sky, that's kind of like what it looks like. You're like, no, this looks weird.
Drink that Hennessy whiskey.
May I use detect magic?
Oh shit! Yeah, you want to use detect magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. So you can go in your
Oh,
spell
I'm
book.
so
Wait,
glad
are they
someone
staying?
has
In, are they
that.
still in that same position after he moved up closer to the edge?
They seem to be ignoring him.
They don't like
Oh.
you.
You watch as Baha with a quick magical word, like
Oh, shit.
cast this
Ooh.
detect magic, and did you see this pulsing,
Oh, shit.
vibrating out around him? Let me
touches
see.
one of them.
What is the range of
I can
this?
see like the circle going small, so it looks like it touches one of them.
30 feet. Okay, so
Touches this one.
it's a 30 feet. It's a 30 feet diameter. So yeah, as you kind of stand at the very very edge, you're able to touch one of these glowing orbs, and it's pinging with magical energy. It's and it's kind of like in your ear almost, kind of like
Look at
it's
people.
it's. Is it painful?
Yeah.
No, it's the spell itself isn't really
No, like,
painful.
the ringing.
Oh no! Like I said, the spell is the one that's ringing. Like it alerts you, but it's more like a small little ding, 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 rather than anything painful at all.
Oh, yeah, magic. Do I
But it's
have any-
definitely a magical thing, whatever it is.
Do I have any history on this? I don't believe.
You want to roll a history check, or an Arcana check, or a nature check? Any of those, if you want. I'm gonna say that the 2 women are still sleeping rather soundly through all of this.
I'll
You
go
going for a history check?
Yeah.
Okay, well, throughout history, you've read, through your druidic studies, that people have talked about ghostly lights that would lure adventurers as well as like soldiers and armies into hazardous situations. You can't recall exactly what these things are called, but you've read that like people have talked about strange lights and how you should like beware strange lights, especially in like
So
areas of hazard.
So these are opposite from the crows. Then.
I would say so, yeah.
Alright. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna walk backwards from my steps. Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm trying to like walk. It's hard to like control this. Hold on.
You can
Oh.
use WASD.
Oh fuck. Okay. It's just hard to see the map sometimes because like it's like small sometimes.
You can use your scroll to scroll in and out and stuff, yeah.
I'm walking all around. They're sleeping. Clearly. There goes left alone. I don't know where Ben went. Shit.
Yes. I don't think you know where Ben went.
Fuck. I don't know where this guy went. Is this shit still like pulsing through? Like,
Oh, this guy right here?
yeah, is he still pulsing with the magic supply up there? Fine.
He is I think by now his magic has disappeared, so I'm gonna actually gonna clear that magical effect. And as you watch and you walk over to him, you can see that it's still pinging magic. Actually, this body as well as the body right here, they're both pinging magic. But what you see as you kind of look is that the body of the headless, sort of Jamaican dark-skinned individual has now stopped glowing and reverted back to looking like a human, like as if nothing has happened, like as if nothing weird is about it.
Okay. So what's the main purpose of us being in the sewer?
You guys were trying to find. If I remember correctly, you guys were trying to go down into the sewers to
Figure out the
Fine.
mystery.
Find the master, find the one that all of these pirates as well as some of the people in the sort of controlled / influenced people were talking about. And they said that if you remember one of your notes, one of your handouts, by the way, if you look at the journal on the top right in the top right bar, there should be a journal, and it should see one of them should say Group 1 handouts, and I think you guys should all be able to look at it.
Hi. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Group 1 handouts. And if you scroll down to or search Marcus's observations, Marcus said that they were going somewhere down. Beneath.
Number 1.
Are we still trapped in the tent?
You guys are sleeping unless you
Oh
want to
no!
wake up.
Remember, I tied it
No,
up.
I'm good.
Oh yes, I forgot you did tie it up. Yes,
Forgot
you did tie
about
it up.
that, too.
Yeah, no. Okay, so cool. We're still sleeping. All right.
Right now, Ben and Baha are currently observing these 4 pulsing orbs.
I don't want it. Oh shit, Ben's right there. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Oh, what's your thing? Is
Are
it
you
straight
not
up
planning
bed?
on sleeping anytime soon?
I mean, I just
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he
you can
did
take
just wake
watch
up.
then. I'm going to bed.
Wait.
What?
Come here. You see those things?
Yeah, I see them.
Don't follow it. Just don't.
Don't follow it.
Don't follow it.
I wasn't planning on it.
Don't.
Ah.
Any closer, it leads to danger. It's like the opposite of the crows. Remember back then with the ravens? They were ravens, right? Were they ravens or were they crows, Ryan?
You're
They were ravens. They were
Ravens. Remember with the ravens back then? You know, like how they kept pawing, like when there was danger around, they kept on trying to lead us away from danger.
Yeah.
These things are the opposite. Don't
Well,
trust these
Shouldn't we
things.
watch from that direction then?
I don't know, but I'll keep a lookout.
Can you freeze the water coming from that direction?
I'll have to go down there.
I mean,
Do you have any ice spells that could freeze the water?
Frostbite,
Okay.
but I'll
You-
have to go down there.
Yes. I mean, yes, that definitely for sure you'd have to go down there. It is rather rapidly moving water, so you might be able to freeze part of the water. What level was that spell? I think like level 1 or a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Yeah, you'll probably take like an entire day to freeze.
I don't
Like
wanna
maybe a
freeze the
couple
whole
feet of
thing.
water.
Maybe you should wait till Moon wakes up so you guys can both use it. But I don't know if that's something
Wait,
that
she
happen,
has
but-
it now? She has frostbite now?
She's not frostbite. She has an ice spell though.
She has an ice spell now. What the fuck?
Yeah, you.
Nice spell.
She got it from her mentor. Remember?
No?
She has the
Wasn't-
diadem.
Who was
She
it?
has like the little tiara thing across her head.
Or was he?
Oh, now she has what?
Yeah, it gives her an ice spell one. All right. Well, on that note, I don't like the sound of that. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Okay. As Ben, I'm gonna get you to. I'm gonna prompt you then, Ben, to go to bed. I'm gonna give you a long rest. So go ahead. I prompted you. The prompt should have popped. Yep. Baha, you are Oh, your torch ran out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch as for the next sort of hour, your torch kind of flickers out, and you're just kind of staring at these four orb-like things. The sound of rats, as well as like the skittering of whatever aerial, maybe bats or other creatures moving about a sewer system. About 2 hours pass before you watch
Try
as
use,
these orbs
Okay.
line
try using
themselves
another
into a
torch.
straight line before
Mhm.
all of them start to move, uh, start to float 5 feet above the water, underneath like the bridge, down northward on the map, but upwards before vanishing through the sewer grate, flickering from sight. Um, as they sort of vanish, a few minutes pass and there's silence before you can hear a small wailing moan, as if like almost like a cry of pain, except it's like this long torture.
I was not thinking of but I'll believe in your heart that it's like a ghoul. I will believe.
At the moment, you are standing in darkness.
Oh, my torch didn't get used.
Do you want to use another torch?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just make sure you drop that off for your inventory. You activate another torch. Light flickers on
I
once more.
pressed like the number two. It said like something like too many uses, or something
Huh?
like that, and then it said -1 concentration. Afterwards.
It should in your inventory. Did you drop down your torch from from
I made
eight
it.
to seven?
I made it as like a toolbar.
Oh,
Afterwards.
yeah. Well, okay. So this torch one is different. That one it counts as doing damage, but we'll figure that out later.
Mmm.
Because you can still you can't use the
Okay.
torch as a weapon, but I can
Okay.
I can get you something later that you can equip more so as a consumable. But
Okay.
okay. Yeah, so you activate your torch. Um what do you want to do? I'm going to give you some time before
How far was it? Was it over towards the same direction?
yeah,
Or
it came from the direction where the glowing orbs passed through the sewer grate.
Did it sound like one or did it sound like many?
It sounded like one person.
One. And the
Or it was one long drawn out cry.
okay, hold up. You said this was tied up.
Yes, the front of this tent is tied up.
All right, but not this one.
No, not this one. Unless Ben
All right.
tied it up. Deca,
So,
I'm gonna go prompt you for a long rest.
so when it, well, I was gonna say, so when
So
did Deca hear that if he meditated?
No, Deca's meditation's almost like it's like sleeping for him.
Oh, my torch went away.
Oops. Uh, yes, because it fast forwards time. I bet. I'll reactivate your torch. So, I have an internal calendar system, so like time literally moves as we play. In-game time moves. Okay, cool. What do you want to do?
I was gonna wake up one of them, but like they're sleeping. But at the same time, I feel like we should move because of the orbs. They're literally.
It's only been about 2.5 hours. If you interrupt their sleep, I'm gonna take back their long rest, and they're gonna go back to whatever HP they were before they long rested. And I'm
What's
gonna
their
take
original HP? Original.
low.
Low? Like how low?
I had
Like-
like no other spells left. Like that, there was like
Okay.
I would have
had
taken. I
nothing.
would have went
You're
back.
locked up. You're definitely locked up. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Ben has to by you, right?
Deca,
Or
I
you're
can
able
pull
to get out?
Deca. Deca had below half health. I think he had like 18 or something.
Alright.
If you wake Deca up, that's gonna cut out his long rest. Ben was
Easy.
below half health too. I'll take back his long rest
Ooh.
and all of his charges for his
Easy,
weapons
easy.
and stuff.
Easy. On these two, right?
Yeah.
I would like to use healing word and say the word wake up.
Okay. Sure. Who are you waking up?
Who has not like the biggest lowest? Like who has the most health between these two?
I think Deca had 18 HP before I long rested him.
And Ben had
I don't remember.
Where
I
did-
think Ben, how much HP did you have before you long rested?
I healed 11, so mine minus 11.
Minus 11. So he had uh 18 HP left.
So they both have 18.
Deca had 18 as well. Yeah, something roughly like that. 18 or 19. It doesn't matter. One of them.
Deca only needs to sleep for another 2 hours, though.
Yeah.
Okay, then I wake up Ben.
Okay.
He didn't really sleep.
You want to wake up Ben?
Makes sense then. If
Okay.
Ben really
Cool.
slept.
Ben, I'm gonna have to drop off all of your radiant smites.
And plus,
Didn't
only
have
Ben and
any.
I know about the.
And you
fucking
didn't have invisibility. No more invisibility for you.
Mhm.
Features. I think you used one of your whales from the grave, so you had 2 left, maybe, or 3. That's fine. All right, Ben, you heal for 6 points of HP as you see as Baha shakes you awake.
What is it? I'm trying to sleep.
Remember what I told you? Remember what I told you?
About the orbs?
Yeah. They moved. They moved towards the opposite direction. Now there's a girl. We gotta go.
Is it a girl?
I don't know.
Did you say there was a girl or not?
No. I said that there was a groan.
A groan.
Like a whale.
Look, Moon is exhausted. Somebody decided to show up late, so we
So
all
you guys-
almost
So
died.
you guys plan on staying in enemy home field?
We can't handle another fight.
I think you had 1 point of exhaustion as well because you used something. So
I didn't. I just crawled.
I have exhaustion as
yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I because I didn't want to risk it. I just kept crawling. Moon has exhaustion, but she hasn't been woken up yet.
So, Baha, what do you want to do?
From the
As
orb-
you're kind of like trying to discuss this with Ben. Ben, now that you're awake, you also hear it too. This almost sort of is something almost like in pain seems to be crying out in this low wail past that sewer grate where, if you remember, Weston's body rammed into. When she fell into the water. That where that corpse is. That corpse, by the way, is in the water.
There's a corpse in the water.
Yeah, there's a corpse somewhere around there in the water.
So did that bitch just like become like a zombie? Is it killing whales?
No, Ben killed her and she fell down into the water.
Near the whale.
Stabbed her in with low side, so her soul's not there, so she's not gonna die.
Okay. Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
I want to know Ben's reaction from hearing the whale now.
All right, if Deca is still sleeping, I'm gonna give Deca his long rest back.
Yeah, he's still sleeping.
I'm gonna give activated time again. Yeah, what do you want to do? What do you guys do?
Me a torch disappeared.
I don't think waking everyone up over a noise is the best plan.
The orbs went that way.
That's fine, but we're not in the fight, and we can't win another fight in the state that we are right now.
You know how big a whale is?
No, not a whale,
like
you
a
dummy.
cry, like a cry of pain, not like a whale. W-A-I-L. W-A-I-L.
Is it male or female?
It sounded female.
Female?
Man thought it was a whale.
I thought it was a whale.
No, a whale is a cry of pain.
Oh,
Whale?
Phoenix.
Alright, let's talk now.
A cry of pain is what it is.
It's funny.
It was a cry of pain.
I'm going to go back to bed at 8, and when we all wake up, we can all go and investigate.
When shit happens, don't blame me.
When something happens, you wake us up. But if nothing's gonna happen, then there's no point in waking us up now and risking our death. A good night,
what you
and I
wanna do?
turn over.
Okay. Cool.
I already left.
All right. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna Ben. With that, Ben, you completely ignore Baha. Baha you spend the next, and this time your torch fully runs out again unless you want to use another torch. Another hour passes. Your torch runs out of light.
Gotta be underneath this light post.
Yeah, yeah. You stand underneath that little lamp, sort of like this pulsing greenish lamp. Ben, you go to bed. Decca, you also go to bed as well. Decca, you wake up about an hour later, feeling fully refreshed and energized. Um, Decca, are you there? Okay, that's fine.
Weed.
Send that kid text.
With that said, Baha, you stand watch for the next 5 hours to finish out the 8 hour rest, and nothing else strange and weird happens. The the cry of like sadness and sorrow happens about 6 more times throughout the night, and the hairs on the hairs on the end of your sort of like nose kind of stands on end, and your scales kind of bristle with anticipation. But otherwise, 8 hours pass, everyone wakes up, um, and you guys are feeling refreshed.
So it just stopped now. So
I said it happened 6 more times, so it's a
Yeah.
total of 8 cries throughout the night.
yeah, like is it so during the night or it hasn't
Becca.
stopped since it died?
It happened. It happened multiple times. It happened a total of 8 times throughout the night. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
wait, I did finish long rest, but didn't know.
I gave you your long rest. No worries. Okay, cool. You guys are all up. You guys all finished your long rest. What are you doing now?
We should make our way back to the medical thing and take care of
I-
two.
I'm jumping out of the tent to watch and see how them trying to get out of the tent.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you quickly. I mean, you quickly untie the knot to the rope that you tied around the tent. You see the two women. Getting
I'm
up,
untying it.
Are you untying it? How are you?
No, I was gonna watch and see them struggle.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. So I
You keep the
I'm
tent
like,
tied.
What the?
Who's in there?
Like,
I
I see the
wanna.
bed just shaking like crazy.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck is in there?
can I use my dagger and just make a hole?
Yeah, you easily make a hole through the tent, slicing through the dagger, and you free yourself
Huh?
whatever side you want to free yourself from, and it doesn't take
Oh,
much
no,
effort.
double click on your cake.
Hey,
Oh.
here you go over here. We're out.
Oh, we're
Cool.
out.
You free
Yeah.
yourself.
Cut a
Yep.
hole through.
Oh,
I had a
okay.
dagger. I just what's it?
Cool.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I have a dagger, unless I don't.
I don't think you have a dagger. You threw it, and
I
then you
know.
never went to pick
Oh
it back
yeah,
up.
she didn't have a
Uh,
dagger.
damage
No, I
dagger.
had.
I mean, she could cut it with her main weapon.
Where's my inventory? Why can't I find my? There you go.
You have a dagger? I remember you threw your dagger one time and
I
never went to
did.
pick it up.
Yeah, that was at the
No,
alligator.
but I.
Alright,
do
back
have
in the tent.
The katana though. I have used the
Katana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man that you decapitated, his weapon of choice was a katana.
God damn, is it like a fire katana? Lightning katana? Is he like Zenitsu?
No, but he definitely fucked your guy's shit up.
Or where, Ryan? Thank you.
He's that strong, Ryan?
He was good. I don't know. He did work.
Pretty good.
He put it in the work.
1v4? That's crazy.
He kind of did do work on a 1v4.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Man.
That's tough.
Someone was supposed to help us.
My guy.
Yeah.
My guy. It's still a 1v4.
Exactly.
If only he was here. If
You guys were
only
getting
he
the
was
sauce.
here.
No matter what you
You guys-
say, you were jumping on one guy.
You
my
guys
guy.
are getting the sauce. You guys are
You're
getting
jumping on
sauced
one guy.
up.
If only he was here.
How the
He's
fuck you
talking
get
all this
by
smack.
one guy?
He's talking
Well,
all
we
this
weren't
smack.
jumping
We were
on
fighting
him.
like
It's
8.
one guy.
We were fighting like.
Let's see. We were fighting at least 5 people because one of them's in the river.
I bet he was standing in the back row.
No, it was
No,
at least
actually,
20
he-
guys.
Yeah, it was
20.
20 guys.
No, I
Actually, that's
swear
not
there's
true.
30 of them.
He killed this guy. He
Why
killed
is it going
himself.
up higher?
He killed himself. This one killed himself.
He killed himself.
Yeah, by the time we got
Yeah.
out of there was 40 guys left.
Damn, he said that y'all were that bad that he just killed himself.
No.
He said, let me
He-
finish the jump for you guys.
No, he used to be one of my closest friends, and well, sadness. But, yeah.
Thrudak was a very honorable man. And when the spell or whatever sort of thing broke, whenever you used the potion of true sight on him,
So this, like,
his honor couldn't keep him intact anymore. Whatever remaining life or sort of humanity he had, he decided to stop and stay his blade from you guys, essentially.
Mhm.
What do I have a little picture of Baja above
He
my head?
basically died honorably, and he
He
remembered.
targeted you. Yeah.
Wow.
I healed you, you dumb fuck.
Now you get targeted.
Wait,
So
I
I
want
look-
to target
oh.
somebody.
So I'm
You
looking
said
at the
bad
rope
words.
confused. by
Wait,
the
I
way.
want to target
I'm
somebody.
looking
Yeah.
at the
I
rope
target
get
Deca.
confused. Cause like
Yeah.
how did the
Yeah.
rope?
Someone
get
target me.
I'm looking at like how.
Yeah,
I think you're targeting Deca through mine.
Oh.
Why is there a rope like wrapped around the
Everybody
I'm looking
target
at why were you in the
Deca.
Why were you in there?
sleeping? But I don't
Everybody just trying to
understand
look at Deca.
why we couldn't get out.
Alright.
Why you needed a rope?
Group meeting. Let's get together.
I didn't tie this up. We didn't.
Who
Can
tied it
I
up?
pull?
We don't know.
You don't know.
No.
So like, did y'all fall asleep like after killing them all?
Yeah, me and Moonchild, we went to sleep, and then we woke up, and apparently we couldn't get out. I made like a little hole so we can leave out. Found out that this place is tight. I don't know what happened.
Well,
We
I
found out that
just
one
came
of our
down.
teammates is petty as fuck.
I just came down.
God damn.
I just came down. Who petty?
Considering
Alright.
the fact that we
Can
were
I
all-
pull this guy's
we
body
all
over to
died,
the
I
other
think
one
it
that
was
waits out
Ben.
our way?
I think it was this guy.
Yeah,
Ben,
what do you want to pull through Doc's body? What do you
Just
want to
like
pull the body?
here. You're right next
Okay,
to this
just
guy.
to this side. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's fine.
I'm pretty sure it was Ben because
Deca, Moon, you gotta get over here.
Pretty sure it was Ben because he's a bitch.
Yeah.
God damn.
What did I
We were wishing
do?
for him to
Because
die.
you're a Nike.
I haven't
Yeah,
done
you're
nothing.
just so petty.
You wanted to save
Just
your
because I
dead
didn't want to sleep with
friends.
you in the same tent.
Hey yo,
You're
what?
acting like I was supposed to know they were dead.
Me, a real adventurer would know. Me and Deca had bad feelings about
Bro.
them.
Okay, so if you're saying if Moonchild was under a spell, would you try to save her, yes or no?
Well, I would, but I would know that she's not
Exactly. There
dead
you
yet.
go. There you go. So why are you coming at me for doing exactly?
Because I know
that.
she's not dead.
Damn.
How you
How
know?
would you know that?
What do you mean how? It's called a gut feeling.
What do you
A
mean?
gut feeling.
It's how it's a real adventurer would know.
A real
adventure. You're a thief.
You're a country boy, remember? You're a
You
country boy.
You a country boy.
You a
And
country
I am
boy. You
all
a country
ignorant
boy.
for what?
Anyway,
Alright, so what are you guys up to?
me and Baja
You guys-
saw
Imagine
guys are
being
some.
a
standing
thief
here.
from the country. Who you gonna rob?
Oh yeah, we should probably
Yeah, the only thing you be robbing is just like child neglection.
Okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
you guys recall, you guys came down here to try to find the master. They seem to, if you remember, they seem to be this sort of group of individuals seem to be sort of guarding deeper into the sewer system, as well as gathering herbs and other various potion making things to create potions for some reason you don't know at the moment why.
I mean,
But that's why
poison.
We
you-
should go back to the medical
They had poison.
center.
They had poison and healing stuff to make.
Yeah.
We need
That's
to
what
go
they
back
had.
to the medic. We need to go back to Medcare.
I agree with Larry.
Okay. Why are you guys going back to the medical place?
Because the two guys that we tied up, they're technically dead, and it would be best to get rid of them now before they do anything.
Going back up isn't gonna fix that though.
I agree with Larry.
Why would you? All right, you guys can dip out because you're chickens. We gotta go finish this guy off so we
We're
can
trying
break
to
the
save
curse.
people?
We're trying to break the curse.
What
Oh,
curse? You know
What curse? The whole reason we're here. What do you mean? What
Honestly,
curse?
I don't even think it's a curse because these guys are already dead.
But
Well, how? Okay, I guess the
wouldn't that be
question
fair?
is the obvious question is how are they back then?
Yeah. When? Yeah, that means.
Explain to me what magic brings people back that's not cursed magic.
Okay, so you're.
That's
saying
cursed
they're willing
magic.
to- Okay.
I don't know. That's
Or
blood
willing-
magic.
So they're willing to sacrifice the people in the village because okay.
We defeat the guy, we stop the problem.
Dan, you're so annoying.
We're gonna take his feet off.
Alright, you guys can go back. Me,
What about-
I'll just go fight him myself.
I don't know. Ben said to defeat him.
Yo, you've lost to many
Ben.
people
Yeah,
on 101 Ben.
yeah, for real.
He said I would defeat him himself. My guy, you have
You
literally got
lost
plugged
yourself.
across the room. From
I'm gonna go challenge him to a one-on-one battle.
Yourself.
a 101 with like what? Fists?
If you actually do that, I will sit there and
I
watch.
would watch.
Battle of
I'm down.
fisticuffs.
Yeah, fisticuffs. Once again, redeem yourself, bitch.
Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself.
What do
As
mean,
you guys
I will
are
never
as
fight?
you guys are arguing, you guys hear that wail that Baha has been hearing throughout the night. This screech of almost like female pain, maybe torture, maybe a sacrifice or something. But this wail kind of emanates from beyond this grate that's sort of like barring the entrance where the river is flowing right through.
We have to just leave.
Phoenix, would you like to tell anyone about the orbs we saw
Who's
last night?
Phoenix?
Baha, you like to tell anyone about the orbs we saw last night?
They went that way, and I point literally where the sound is going to.
Man, why do you always call Baja Phoenix? Who the fuck is Phoenix?
Exactly. Like, who is this?
Okay,
look,
so-
look, he's the Dragonborn. I just make the connection.
Okay, Larry's
Okay.
Dragonborn.
No,
She
she's
is
not.
Yeah. No, she's
I
not.
am.
thought
I
she
am.
was.
She's a tiefling like Lori is.
Is it Tiefling?
Yeah, like
Yes.
Moonchild, yeah.
Oh damn, I'm a little slow today, guys. I'm a little slow.
Moonchild, Moonchild, do you have any thing to add to the conversation? What is your vote? I guess Ben seems to want to go forward and finishing off the job, which is kind of the reason why you guys went down there in the first place. Baha and Larry want to go back to the hospital to check on Yusuf and Gunther.
Or what? They're already dead.
Yeah, she wants to go take them out, but I figure we take out the guy, we
I
take them
don't-
out anyway.
I don't.
If
think
you recall, you guys left Yusuf and Gunther tied up in the care of Dr. Tamith.
With plenty of warning about them
Shut up.
being dangerous.
Yeah, and you guys did. There was plenty of warning too. Yeah.
Isn't there two people there too?
There's
Yeah,
she has retainers. You know, like those like kind of like nurses. If you remember, there were 2 men and 1 female nurse.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like our allies. I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, Irina and Arabelle are also there as well.
I got out
You
of
you,
there.
you left them there and followed your friends down. And you left Irina there with the very precise instructions of essentially protecting the hospital should Yusuf and Gunther wake up and get aggressive, basically.
Damn, I would say something like that. That's crazy.
I would
think I
assume you would be a little bit more responsible.
I think I would. I think I would say that a little bit, but like leaving
No.
her behind though. Our main objective is to keep her alive though.
Right. And I think last time I said that the reason was that is what's more dangerous, inside a hospital with other people, or down in the sewers with sewer things.
Yeah, but like keep in mind the Walking Dead, right? The main source is the
You
hospital.
guys technically are the Walking
Y-
Dead.
You didn't know about that until you went down here, Baha.
Damn. Damn. Yeah,
You
actively
assumed
The
that
Walking
everybody-
Dead.
You assumed that the Yusuf and Gunther were basically just normal humans tied up. Maybe they were mind controlled or had some sort of magical influence on them. You didn't know they were undead until you arrived here.
Wait, so we never caught the person that was like giving like controls on the ship?
No.
That's who we're
No.
going after now.
That is the whole master, if you recall, that
Well,
everyone
there's-
was talking about.
Well then, shit. Why haven't we heard no? Did they hear any commands then? This whole entire time.
They
like, a
did.
power-up?
They whispered stuff to me. And that's why I'm like, oh, wouldn't it just be better like to go and like get rid of them now because they might get an extra power because it seems like this person can give them power ups and they might not be able to defend themselves, which will put them in even more danger.
but
Yeah, we
that
can
was
keep
just
going down, but we
around.
don't know how long it's going to be until we find this quote.
I'm gonna have to make you roll an
they were
arcana.
around.
Larry, go ahead, roll me an arcana check to verify that claim about transferring magical powers via telepathy.
Telepathy? I mean, that would.
Oh, go ahead. Roll me an arcana
Deca.
check, Larry.
Where do I? Where do?
Move.
Left hand side, main sheet, left hand, main tab, left hand
What's
side.
your
of the
vote?
I see. The reason why I say that is because
Under activity.
this one right here, this guy, I can't Can't
Throda?
find him
You're
already.
Zoro.
No,
You're
it's
Throda?
Zoro?
the other dude, the one on the near the pipe where the whales are coming from.
Wesson, the woman, the archer,
No, not the woman. This one
Arnell.
over here. Yeah. He said, "Master, give me strength," and then he got like power. That's why I was
That
like,
could have been
oh
a religion.
Or he could have
no,
just gotten angry.
it was
Yeah.
definitely like the master definitely gave him the strength because he got
I mean,
stronger.
I mean, I
Like
was in
and
a
then like
scenario where I
I
was
understand
stuck.
getting mad, but like there's no way like
I mean,
that
I was in
happened.
a scenario.
But let me roll this. Let me roll this.
I was in a
But that's what
scenario
I was
where
saying.
I was in a scenario where I was stuck, and then my sea spirit,
Yeah,
like the turtle,
with
like came around and helped me.
with an Arcana check of 20. Um, the only so when a being of power grants somebody else power that they never had, it's basically following the way like how warlocks work, right? So whenever you're granted power by an unknown being of immense strength, they grant it through either a physical object or some sort of arcane item to sort of focus on and through. Now, unless you made a intimate pact with the being, you won't be able to get additional power just by calling upon them.
Hey,
Didn't they
Ryan.
make a pack? At least that's what
From what you
Third Dog
notice,
said.
well, from what you notice and see, yes, they did. And it's the reason why their swords and weapons were glowing purple and are magical.
Ryan,
Mm,
What?
can you make more than one
mm.
pact with the same being?
Um, Based off of what Ben's been going through, yes.
Wait, what Ben's been going through?
Well,
So,
Loci is essentially
yeah,
a being that's giving him power.
yeah.
It's
But I'm saying
sort
like
of like
more
a
than
pact,
one.
but I'm not saying that all magical beings don't have to be evil, right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying like more than one person can make a pact with the same thing.
Yeah, sure. Like you can make an agreement with me, and Larry can make an agreement with me. I can give Larry the ability to fly, and I can give you the ability to be invisible.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. I understand.
Larry, you
I
know
agree
this
with
with
Larry.
that great arcana check there.
I agree with Larry.
So what are
Okay.
we doing?
Final vote.
I haven't gotten a consensus on what you guys are actually doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Whatever Logie does,
sigh.
I do right now.
I sigh, and I'm like, and then I look at Baha, and I'm like, okay, so you said something about orbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what are these orbs again?
Personally, I can't really remember the name of them. You know,
Yeah.
just a little groggy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, with these orbs, you weren't there back then either. There was these ravens where it would like tell us about danger, so it would lead us away from them. While these orbs, they're completely opposite. They're the ones that will lure you in towards danger. Those orbs decided to go into this was it the sewage piping?
Yeah.
I guess?
Yeah, sewage pass,
Yeah.
but beyond the grate, beyond the sewage grate.
Beyond the sewage grate, and then this whole entire this whole entire moan of a wailing of a woman just
Yeah.
crying, just been happening over and over 8 times this whole entire night. After
I
once they
see.
disappeared in there, they're trying
Okay.
to lure us in.
So that might be where the master is for sure. I'm guessing, cause
But that's
like
great danger that means.
that
Have you
is
guys been
great
ready?
danger. I mean, we all rested. We're all pretty okay.
How's your items looking?
You
Do you
guys
have any
have all your
items
resources back. You guys have all your resources back. You guys regained all of your, magic items or spells or whatever recharges. You guys recharged them all back. Um, the question now
I'm gonna go look in
is
those.
what
It seems like it's getting closer.
inventory items, like what items you guys actually have
You
inventory
said it was
wise.
closer, right,
I don't have that many feelies left.
Ryan?
What's up?
You said it
Sorry.
was closer, right?
What do you mean
Like-
closer?
Like the wailing, like it's like.
No,
near
it just sounded louder.
Mm.
Becca,
I'm gonna go like look around their bodies real quick to see like what they have. Is that okay,
Okay.
Ryan?
Becca, you suck.
Okay. Moonchild, what would you want to do? It's up to you. Because you seem more responsible.
I'm even in the game. I'm the mom of the group. This is great.
Nah.
Um, I think the most um, I guess the logical thing that would make sense to me is to keep going at what's gonna break this curse or whatever, what's gonna lift this thing, whether everybody's dead in the town or maybe we can fix it in some way. I feel like that's what we need to get to. This is the core problem. Even if we fix little problems on the side, I think this is what we need to concentrate on because it's gonna fix, if not all of it, most things.
Anyone needs some used arrows?
No.
All right, I agree with Moon. We go, keep going.
Anyone
course
needs
we
some
do.
used arrows?
No. But we'll keep
Hello.
going. But I mean, I don't know how you're gonna save someone if a town is gone. But I guess.
Well,
Can you
the
tell us
town
the
is
town being
still
gone?
intact when you guys left. Remember, it's
Well,
not like it
yeah.
Going up
vanished.
and taking out those two guys when we could fix the whole curse in general doesn't save the town.
Who has a
Stopping
bow?
the curse saves the town.
I'm just really unpaid.
Like when you guys went down, you guys remember, like, especially those that took the potion of true sight, the town looked like it was in shambles and it was damaged, but that doesn't mean that that's like the town is unfixable, basically.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody seemed to be okay who didn't see the potion of true sight, right? You guys are seemingly the only ones who really know what's going on, and you told Dr. Tamith so she has an idea, but she didn't take that potion.
Yeah.
So,
It was only me and Moonchild.
yeah, but obviously the rest of your friends believe you, along with
Yeah.
Irina and Arabelle. Yeah, yeah. So it's up to you, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna go look for a way through that gate. You guys can keep talking.
Anybody needs
cool.
some used. Anybody needs some used arrows once again?
No.
Okay.
You know, Decca, Lori, Benjamin.
That
All
guy
right, Ben.
has
As you
use for
approach,
arrows.
you're standing on that. You're standing on this grate right here and looking down into the water. The grate below you looks pretty solid and sturdy. Why are you glowing light?
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the grate below
Investigation
you
check?
seems to. Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. It looks like a pretty sturdy grate. There's holes enough for like things to like squeeze through. You have inspiration. Um,
Do the holes look wide enough for me to get through?
no, I mean it looks wide enough for like a rat to get through, maybe a fish, uh, toad.
Well,
It's
that goes.
small.
I mean,
It's about the size of like a baseball. Like each of the squares, it's almost like a just a slightly bigger fence, like a chain fence. That could definitely wouldn't be able to get through.
I wonder who could get through that.
Well, unless you plan on going in alone, that's not a good idea.
From that
Definitely
position, the other thing that you can see that on the other side there is what looks like some sort of like lever or crank system that should be open the grate from that other side.
There you go. Okay.
You get an idea that like this is not the path that you've been walking on isn't the main sewage path. Like the sewage system probably connects elsewhere, and the well just kind of happens to connect to it.
Mhm.
So
Walk back over to Baja.
okay.
Baja.
do.
Baja.
I'm in a tent.
What? Oh, I thought you were right here.
Sorry, Mom, mute me real quick.
God,
I'm
I'm
back.
in the tent. I'm looking at these shits. I'm like learning.
What
over here.
tent? I don't. Oh wait, I landed right on.
You gotta guess which tent.
I'm already in it. Baja.
What you want?
You got your wild shapes?
Hmm.
Your wild shapes.
What you mean? How you know about wild shapes?
What do you mean? I've watched you turn.
Yeah, but how you know their names?
It's the
You've
generic
been reading
spell.
lately?
I mean, actually, in world they are called wild shapes. If you've seen the D&D movie, that's like
No,
in
I have
world.
not seen the D&D movie.
They're actually in world called wild shapes. Like
Oh,
that's what they're called.
Is that
There's
like
some people call druids wild shapes.
for real? What type of racism is that? That's crazy.
Well, it's their ability. It's like calling an elf pointy eared.
Nah, Elf is just a gremlin.
If you can make it through that gate using a wild shape, there's a lever on the other side that you can open it for the rest of us.
But is it dark in there?
It
Was
looks
it dark
pretty
in
dark
there?
from where you're standing. Yeah.
Then how would I be able to see where the lever is?
You have your torches, do you not?
How would I be enabled to lighting a torch right then and there for getting a lever?
What?
Well, in the part where you want me to go, where I said I do not want to go in.
Okay, just open it up and then step out.
You
Okay.
could fish. You could turn into a fish, swim through the grate, turn out of a fish, and open it for everyone.
I'm waiting for the ore.
Do you not
I
want to
did
do
not
that?
see any orbs there.
Yeah, you don't see any orbs. You don't see any orbs there.
Do you have your bow still? Or crossbow?
I have. Yes, because I also took a regular bow from somebody.
Alright, I want you to take some like arrows and just aim it. Deal?
To cover you? Yeah, sure.
Not to terminate me, you dumb fuck. It's for whoever comes towards me.
To cover you.
Oh, I thought you said to terminate me.
No.
I was like, god damn, fuck.
How many are you giving me?
Oh, they're on the dead body.
Oh, those are damage.
Okay. While they do that,
That's good enough.
while they do that,
It's a distraction.
can someone, Larry, do you want to do something while they're doing that or no?
I don't. What is it to do? Nah. I think they seem to know what they're doing.
I do not know what I'm doing at all right now.
I'm just gonna watch from up here.
Okay. All right. So, go on. What are you guys doing? Tell me what you're doing.
I am.
Are you wild shaping into a fish,
Isn't
or
the-
are you want to wild shape into something else?
You said that there's a hole that I can get through, right?
Well, it's a grate.
Yes. It's a grate. It's a grate, like a sewage grate. You know.
I can't really think right now.
It's like this square here, but it's circle.
Square of a circle.
The squares
But
that we're
tight.
standing on, with the holes in the middle,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
it's like that, but it's a circle shape on the there.
On the dry part right there.
Well, no, the water's running through it.
Are fish able to swim through this current, Ryan?
Yes.
It most likely, yeah.
He said a rat could get through, a fish could get through.
I would like to turn into a piranha.
Well, and I said the hole was large enough for a rat to get through, so it's large enough for a fish to get through.
I would like to turn
I
into a
I
piranha.
didn't say anything about what you just said. All right, cool. So you said you want to turn into a piranha.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you jump into the water first?
I want Ben to like. You know what? I need time to think. All right.
I mean, you turn pretty rapidly. It's not. It doesn't take much time. It takes like 5 seconds, 5-6 seconds for you to turn.
I would like to jump.
Okay.
And turn.
Okay, you guys watch as Baja. You jump off of the sort of like the Great Bridge, and as you jump down, you start to turn and shift into a small piranha-sized fish here. Bam. You go. You swimming to the water. Immediately, darkness hits you, and slowly your eyes adjust. At the bottom of this, you see sewage and some scraps and stuff. The water isn't especially that dirty. Wherever the sewage runs into that's actually dirty is not in this section. You appear as a fish, and you're able to swim around, and you see that you are small enough to go ahead and fit to the other side of that grate.
Oh, it's to the other side of that curve.
Okay, sweet. You start to swim, and I'm just gonna say for the sake of this, you make it to the other side very easily. The current is in your favor as you're sort of like pushing yourself back through. I'm gonna need you to roll me a strength. You roll me a strength check with your fish form
Fish.
as you're trying to fight against the current so that you don't get blasted down river.
Okay.
You can double click your fish token
Yeah, I did. Look
and
at
pull it
strength.
up. Yeah, and then get strength. Yeah.
Let's see. Stealth, survival, sleight of hand.
Strength check at the top of your sheet.
All
There's,
right.
there's strength, dex, all of that.
All right, and is it ability check or saving throw?
Ability check. If it's a saving throw, I would have said it's a saving throw. Oh, shit!
All right.
With a natural 20, somehow the
The
small little
-4.
piranha form manages to stay stable and afloat, and you push yourself up to the side of like the sidewalk, and then you start to shift, and then Ben, you see on the other side, you see a one dragonborn claw grab onto the edge of the side, the sidewalk kind of area, grab up, lift himself up. Baha, you manage to lift yourself up out of the water, and you pull the crank of the grate, and the grate lifts up, allowing access for the rest of your allies to come through along that sidewalk.
All right. So
All right. What's up?
What's happening to me?
And you change back into Baha, a dragonborn. Cool. All right. So the grate has now been opened. Do you want to light another torch, Baha?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Okay. Ben and the rest of you guys you guys see Baha. The grate is now open. There's a path, on the side, just like the rest of the elevated thing, to walk through and go onto the other side.
Cool.
Is that what you want to do,
Deca, are you there?
Larry?
Yes, sir.
You ready
Yeah.
to keep going?
Are
I'm
you guys
assuming
ready
that's
to
your
keep
vote?
moving?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. Let me look at your wild shape. You should have used one of your wild shapes. Cool. You use one, so now you have one left. Cool.
So
All
we
right.
roll a
Sweet.
stealth.
You guys want to do this stealthily, or are you guys gonna just wander
We
down
don't know
and get a
what's
sewer?
ahead of us, so I think we should do
Stealth.
stealth.
Okay, go ahead. Everybody, give me stealth checks.
You have what check?
Stealth.
Stealth check?
I am ninja.
I am not that good at stealth.
Okay. I'm gonna
Ninja.
activate you guys and put you guys onto the new sort of travel map. As you guys continue moving down through the sewers, you guys the sewers now start to shape and turn into looks like sewers. There appears to be to your left hand side just sort of like trash and debris, broken barrels, sort of like cloth, maybe a couple ladders here and there. Probably the maintenance people kind of like having these ladders set up, but floating in front of you, these orbs just kind of like hanging in the space, about 5 or 6 feet in front of you, like floating in the air, are these sort of whitish, pulsing greenish orbs. A very one of them is green, the other one seems to be sort of a pinkish red, and one seems to be bluish. Okay, cool, good stealth checks. As you guys approach as a group
Ninja.
together, up to these these three orbs, you watch as they immediately take notice of you, especially with Moonchild's kind of like slipping a little bit on the slick, wet, damp sewage floor. Same with you, Baha. You kind of like bang on your knee. And the ceiling above you isn't that very high. You kind of scrape your head along the edge. These three orbs kind of line up into a row, kind of just appearing to watch you floating in the air, just in front of you.
In front of me?
In front of the entire group.
Fuck.
What do you guys want to do? They don't seem to be doing anything aggressive. They're just kind of floating you, and as you guys have been walking, they've kind of been matching and keeping the distance. They haven't come closer. They haven't moved further away. They're just roughly about 20 feet away from you, kind of just like floating as you walk forward.
What happened to the groaning?
You haven't heard it in a while. You haven't heard it for about 30 minutes since you've been walking.
Okay, I do like. What,
A perception check?
Perception, yeah.
You can roll me a perception check. What about the rest of you? What are you guys doing?
Um,
That's fucked
I
up.
have no idea.
That's fucked up. I saw that 18, and then rolled.
Yeah, with a perception check of 7, you don't hear anything other than the dripping of water and the skittering of rats.
Oh, roll a perception.
Cool. With the 15, you also don't hear anything as well. Other than the echoing and
roll
dripping of water.
perception.
May I? Yeah, I want to
You
roll.
want to roll a perception
We're
check?
all gonna roll
Roll a
perception.
Oh, wait, this is deception.
Pinkies up
Perception.
as we roll.
As you are you guys still moving along or pausing and trying to listen?
Oh.
I
Okay.
think
We're
Yeah,
all
Ben,
flexing
you
our
are the
perception.
only one that manages to hear another groan, but it's a deeper, more baritone, kind of like. It does not sound female.
It does not sound female anymore.
It does not sound female.
Well, it could be the same or different.
Go ahead, roll me an insight check. Ben. Ben only. He's the only one who heard.
Okay, hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, roll me an insight check. I'm gonna assume you guys are just kind of standing there. As you guys stand here, the orbs kind of just flicker and remain in place. They don't really do anything. Cool. With an insight check of 17, this definitely sounds like a different person, like a male. Maybe an older gentleman, an elder of some kind. It's this long, sort of like weak, kind of moan.
I say we just keep pushing towards that sound.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll just keep walking. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You guys continue walking through the sewers. You make a couple left and right, twisting and turns. But as you keep walking, these 3 orbs, they're just maintaining that same distance. They don't get aggressive. They don't get, there's no positive or negative movement from these creatures. Whatever they are, they just continue to maintain your distance. As you guys get deeper and deeper into the sewers, an hour passes by, an hour and a half. Far in the distance, you start to see a pinkish purple light emanating from underneath a sort of archway. You guys get closer, and now all of you can hear another moaning sound of some individual, maybe in pain, maybe sad, but you do see a purplish light ahead of you. And I am going to go ahead and switch the map. But unless you guys want to do anything before I switch the map.
No, I'm good.
Baha, are you going to keep the torch up or turn it off? Who's going first, by the way? Who's leading this?
Me
I
or
guess
Deca,
I'll lead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Ben wanted to go first, dog.
Well, Deca has better perception.
Yeah, but you said you wanted to
Passive
go
perception
first.
doesn't. Passive perception is, again, it's not like active perception. If you want to roll a perception check, you can roll me a perception check. But passive perception is just like you notice small, out of place things. Not like, oh, you notice there's like 13 guys hiding in a corner. That's not how it
Ben,
works.
let's flex our perception muscle to see who has the biggest one, and that person will lead.
So basically, you're basically helping him. So yeah, you're kind of giving him advantage essentially.
Wait, we're
Go ahead.
rolling with advantage on perception?
No. You're rolling, and whichever one is higher, we keep that one. Cool. With a 25 perception check, Deca, you inch forward, and you can see something really strange up ahead. You see this pinkish purplish light. In the distance, there's appears to be a pinkish purplish light, and through the cracks of this sort of catacomb-like area, you guys exit the sewers and head up these small set of stairs into what looks like a catacomb area. These huge, tall walls kind of surround you. Deca, you can see in the distance, about what is this? 90-ish feet away from you. You can see an individual holding a sword of some kind, dressed in this dark reddish, purplish cloak, surrounded by pinkish light, pinkish purplish light. That's all you can see, and you can see what looks like the edge of maybe a couple coffins, but that's all you can really tell from your position at the moment. I'm gonna need everybody to roll me stealth if you guys are stealthing again. Otherwise, it's been about an hour and a half since you've been traveling through the tunnels.
Oh, I need to roll more stealth.
Yep, you guys have been traveling for a while, and this is a whole brand new area.
Okie artichoke.
I don't know what I rolled.
Reroll.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, reroll.
Anybody dead?
Go stealth, go.
No,
Yes.
Phoenix went under to went in the grate and pulled the lever to open it for us all.
He what?
Phoenix unlocked the gate.
Gate to what?
Continue. Great.
Oh.
For the water resolution too.
Larry, can you re-roll for me? You have disadvantage because you're wearing half plate armor.
Okay.
Damn, that's literally most excited. Damn.
Why are we all rolling dice?
Stealth.
Oh. Did you roll for me?
Oh, you rolled again with disadvantage the second time, though. Technically, your second roll was a 16.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys all carefully, very carefully. 1 second. Give me 1 second, hold on. I can't fix this right now. Okay, cool. Alright. I automated the stealth. The stealth disadvantage. Cool. So, you guys all start to inch your way forward. Deca, who's leading again? Who's walking forward?
Me.
All right, Deca, you move forward with your stealth of 30. You are like a shadow in this darkness. Baha, you really can't see anything. It's completely dark. And
like light.
yeah, I mean you can see the pink light, but outside of that, you can't see anything beyond the pink light.
Would it make, that's making it easier for them to see us.
You can see the red cloak. You can see the red cloak, the individual, but Baha doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, I don't.
But wouldn't it be? It looks like the pink light's pretty bright. Is it making it easier for them to see me right now?
I don't know.
Yo.
I'll let you know if something occurs.
Right.
Right now you're currently stealth. You're in the lights, but they don't seem to be paying attention to you. Whatever.
So
that
this is like a
individual-
bright light.
Right, is this like
That
a
is a
life
bright
check?
light. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Like a life check from like back then because of the red cloak. Remember back then with the purple gas? Was that the same thing?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to find out.
What do I roll for? I know that's a rolling, Brian.
What do you mean?
That's gonna be Ryan's quote. I don't know.
That's a rolling thing to remember from the back. Then
You naturally remember it as a player, right?
Yeah.
Is there a connection? You'll have to get closer to see. Right now, you're seeing a person dressed in a dark red purple cloak. Unless you get closer and investigate, you have no idea. You don't know. You can't just eyeball someone and be like, aha, he is the same
cops
thing
are
as
able
the
to
other
do it. Why
thing.
can't I, dog?
Because we're not racial profiling here.
Would I be able to like dash my way into the next corridor,
I'm dead.
like right into like forward 3 and over 1?
Yeah, go ahead. Make me a. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You put yourself up against the wall, and there seems to be no movement on the other side. But as you get closer now, you can hear almost what sounds like murmuring and chanting.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like this type of bullshit again. More chanting.
Are we gonna find another loci?
You
Yeah.
can hear it. You can hear the music. You hear the. Does anyone have a hand crossbow bolts?
I think I gave you all of mine.
I don't have any. It looks like I don't have any.
Why you use them all?
Are you okay? While Deca decides on that, Ben, you're standing. You can see what looks like a woman holding a staff. This purplish pink energy is whipping around her, kind of like generating around her. You can see what looks like
I do
this
have
circle, this pink circle around the ground. Larry, you immediately recognize the mage. That's Ronnie. Your that's Ronnie. She is the most adept magic user within your crew, and she's the chief navigator. She's typically the person that you guys rely on when storms afflict your ship, and she helps calm the storms.
Oh.
You recognize her from this distance. Her staff, which has this sort of like sapphires kind of gem embedded at the tip, is very, 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 very recognizable.
Oh wow. Okay.
No, it's just a staff.
Little side step.
Okay, cool. I mean, you believe that.
I believe
Can I dash my way back to the team?
Yeah, you quickly slip your way back through the team.
All right, guys. They're definitely enchanting some shit, and I'm not quite sure what they're saying. But does anyone have crossbow bolts?
I have 3.
3.
Yes.
I will trade you the debt of stealing 1 item from anyone you want, regardless of difficulty, for your 3 bolts.
Fuck yeah, here you go. So do I just take it off of my inventory or?
Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Can you tell me what you're doing? So I can drag it on for you.
Okay.
She's giving me her 3 crossbow bolts.
Okay. Cool.
And in return, he will steal any item for what was it? Sorry, ADHD.
1 item from whoever you want.
A
Okay.
favor from Deca.
Thanks, Deca. I'll let you
So,
know.
so that's the favor. Okay. Cool. All right. You watch as Moonshine hands you 3 crossbow bolts. Deca, as you look forward to the south, you can see another dark hooded cloaked figure standing in front of what looks like a bunch of these coffins. And from this angle, the coffins appear to be empty. You can't really hear what they're saying at this angle right now because there are multiple walls in your way. But those guys don't appear to be chanting.
They have empty coffins? Who has empty coffins? That's just stupid.
It appears to be empty coffins.
Guys, they're enchanting over empty coffins. They're dumb. They're not casting anything. They're
I can
practicing
go invisible and go in there
next
and
week's
see
ceremony.
What do you guys want to do?
If they're magical,
go
they'll
invisible?
sense you. Are you dumb?
Since when can we go
It's only if they're
invisible?
trying
Huh?
to. What? I can go invisible.
If they're like OP, I
Since
don't know,
when?
man.
What do you mean since when? I've used it like 3 times.
Making me go invisible.
I don't know if I can.
Flex your triad muscle.
Sorry, what's going on?
I don't know what Deca's on.
I know what he's talking about.
What is happening?
I get you.
Pumpkin. Hey, Pumpkin. Come here.
Ben, make me invisible.
I don't know if I can.
We're gonna be fighting
I
someone.
don't think I can.
Can Ben make me invisible?
Say that again.
How
Can I
do
use
you
my
go invisible? Ben?
invisibility on him?
Yeah, it's a spell. The invisibility, you can target a creature and make them invisible, yeah.
Oh. Well, I want to waste
Hey,
it on you then.
pumpkin.
Well, I can use Long Strider, plus I can also use...
Yeah, your assassinate ability with invisibility would probably be pretty useful.
Yeah, my Assassinate, you know, one-shot a motherfucker. You're like,
Alright.
yeetus, deletus.
What's happening?
Alright, for your invisibility, I will give you my Long Strider when you need it.
Alright.
Which is an extra 10 feet of flexing your leg muscles.
So
I'm invisible!
okay, yeah. Go ahead, Ben. You can
You
cast
dummy,
it on
get
her.
back over here.
I'm not invisible yet.
I
Okay.
tried and it said you walked away.
Larry, what are you doing?
I have
So you were
no
too
idea.
far.
I'm lost.
What do you mean? Do you need me to explain something?
Um,
I'm invisible.
I have no idea. Okay, so deck is invisible.
Becca, you are now considered invisible. Yes.
The deck
Let's
is
go.
invisible. There.
Wait. Before you do anything, let
Yes, yes.
Larry
Okay, I
have a
pause you.
chance. Yeah.
Okay,
Go on.
so you're invisible, and so what I can't see much. Like I can only see.
Well, you haven't moved,
Like,
but yeah.
Yeah. But so it's a mage that I knew. And
Yes.
she's
That is- that-
performing a spell on an empty
She-
coffin.
No. From your distance, you can't. You don't know what she's. Oh, from your current distance, she appears to be performing a spell over 2 coffins with something on top covered in, like a drape, like a burial shroud. That's what you can see. The empty coffins are to the south. You don't.
Yeah.
You can't see that. That's.
Oh,
the south.
okay. Okay, so I have no idea what because like I'm not very stealthy, so it's not like I can really go and look around right now, unlike Decca. I think I'll wait till Decca gets more information, basically. Yeah,
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
I guess so. I'll wait till Decca gets more information since he's a Sophius right now.
Wait. Did
What?
Moonchild slept right? Did she get her 3rd level spell slots back?
Oh, I didn't.
Not? Oh, sorry. I was dicking around with your character sheet.
He just ripped him away
When
from
the
no reason.
DM trolls you.
Right.
My bad. No, that's on me. I was dicking around because I was coding something. Yeah, continue.
All right, my character's gonna be moving with Deca since he's going, but I'm not actually moving, just for recording purposes.
Oh, okay. Because
But
you would have been toast.
I was right here.
Okay. Cool. Give me 1 second. I'm changing the track so it makes it better. Give me 1 second. There you go. Nice. Okay, we got these spooky things. There you go. So there's that track.
Ben is Ben.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So, Larry, you're staying still then? You're staying there. Are you? What are you moving? I'm gonna. Sorry. What are you? Where are you moving?
I'll move right here, so I'm away. Not
Okay,
in
as-
line of sight.
Okay, cool. You press yourself against the wall. Moonchild, where are you positioning? Baja, where are you positioning?
I'm going.
There's the low chanting that I wanted to put on. So there.
I don't know.
Some scary
Yeah, right?
shit.
It's just like, what do we do now?
I guess I will go with Larry.
Okay. You
She will
move
protect
yourself.
me.
You push yourself up against the wall. So far, nobody seems to have taken notice of any of you at the moment. Did Baja say that he was?
Phoenix.
BP.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
Put on here.
Cool. So, all right, Baja, you're up. I'm gonna say Baja puts himself against the wall. Deca, you're up. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Dope.
Yeah, Baja. Since you're back, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you standing? You're currently standing at the entrance. Are you
What's
pressing
happened
your
so far?
nothing?
Nothing.
No one has moved or done any. Oh well.
Deca's
Sorry,
about to go do recon.
Deca's invisible. Deca is certainly currently invisible.
So everybody just let me here, not be able to see.
No,
Well,
You saw us all moving.
these two are here. I'm here with them. I'm technically gonna be standing here.
I don't know.
But
Once you go into the darkness on my view, you're gone.
Yeah, it's dark. You can't see anything.
Poor Phoenix all alone.
I mean, you don't have dark vision.
do not light a torch.
I'll do what I want. I'm an independent woman.
No, actually, don't light a torch.
I'm gonna walk over to the wall.
I need an assistance. I need somebody to hold my hand in this shit.
Oh
Right
my
here.
god, Baja, come
Let's
here.
go. Come on.
I don't know where here is, Lori.
I'm right in front of
Um,
you.
You can
Can
ping
I
on the map.
walk
you can ping on the
closer?
map. Yeah, you can walk closer. Deca, you start to walk closer.
I walk Baja over to the wall.
Okay, cool. Deca, as you walk closer, gently. I'm gonna stick with that current stealth check of 30. You very silently step yourself up into this sort of grand antechamber, and you can see this large, sort of glowing circle upon the ground. This arcane circle of some kind. If you want, you can roll an Arcana check to see if you understand anything, but the you have to beat an 18.
I'm pretty dumb when it comes to that muscle, but
If you want, but right.
Let
So
me
essentially, what you see, this
flex my
giant
big
magic
brain.
circle on the ground.
I'm trying as hard as I can to think.
Okay.
It hurts.
Well, with a 16, that definitely looks like a summoning circle to you. Or
that's
maybe
not
it's a magical blood circle. You're not exactly sure. It is. You know for sure it's a magic circle, and it's gonna do something really, really bad. Just given the fact that the mage this energy is swirling around her, and you can see what these look like. These other individuals in dark hooded cloaks. There is one individual who looks like a cat, like a feline standing upright. You've seen this race before. They're a rather rare race, but they're known as tabaxis. And this one has their hands out in front of them, kind of chanting and muttering under their breath. And you can see these like small little tendrils of dark purple energy, like emanating from whatever is underneath the burial shroud, probably a body, just by the looks of it, and going into their fingertips. And it seems to be powering up this magic circle. In the distance, you can also see what looks like a tiefling with these drums, kind of like pounding of them, boom, boom, making this rhythmic sort of like pulsing sound.
Can I?
As what looks like, let me finish description. As what looks like bloody footprints are moving away from the burial shroud towards a pool of blood.
Okay, am I able to identify the most important person in this ritual?
I would say just off the bat, the magical energy swirling around the mage might be considered the most important person in the ritual.
So the mage is this right here?
Yes, that would be the mage.
Am I able to walk around the room behind her and assassinate?
You can always try.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
It was nice knowing
starting,
you, Deca.
starting
Yeah,
real
you-
quick,
knowing
real
you,
quick.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You are about 10 feet away from her at the moment. You're invisible. It looks like you're invisible. No one seems to have noticed you at the moment.
I'm gonna smell her hair.
As you step upon the circle, your feet crosses the arcane circle, and the light dims a little bit, and there's a flicker as your scrapes across what. Now that you're a little bit closer, it appears to be some sort of like chalk or incense of some kind. Your feet crosses across the circle, instantly breaking it, and you watch as the light just dims a little bit, interrupting whatever ritual that's being cast at the current moment.
Oh, can I use disengage?
You're not.
Wait, I'm still
You
invisible.
crossed it, homie.
Oi,
You're also not in a fight.
I'm still ninja.
You already
You got-
committed. Just do it.
You guys watch as soon as the light kind of goes and grows a little bit dimmer, as the woman immediately turns around and brandishes her this arcane staff that you've recognized before, Larry. She
Yeah.
doesn't spot you or anything, but you can, Deca, you're almost in slow motion. You can see her narrow her eyes as recognition starts to dawn upon her face. Split second. What do you do?
Assassinate.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll against her.
That's
Can
my
I-
only option at this. Only good
Can I
option
see
at
this from
point.
that edge of the corner where I was standing?
I'm about to fuck
Nope,
this
you can't
bitch's
see
whole
shit.
day up.
Wait, I'm gonna peek around the corner.
You
Wait,
still
let me
can't.
figure out how to
You okay?
flex my
Cool.
assassinate. But how do
As soon as you go and peek around the corner bend, you hear the woman in this sort of mystical voice goes, "There are others here. Search the room." And as soon as she says that, the tabaxi as well as these two like cloaked individuals turn their heads and scan the room, and they see you standing right there with your face peeking around the edge. They immediately see you.
I want to whisper to Larry.
I
Real
don't.
quick.
I'm not sure how to cast assassinate. I'm confused.
You'll just click attack and then make sure it's a critical hit. That's all.
I'm gonna
Wait, but I
whisper.
don't. Where?
You just target, and then when you do attack, you know how there's the attack roll option. Just click attack, and then when you do damage, we'll consider that to be.
No, right.
Critical
I'm
hit.
not sure how to attack roll.
What do you mean? It's your dagger.
Right. How do I?
Whatever weapon you got, you're gonna use it.
But wasn't there
Yeah.
somewhere that showed?
Yeah, the HUD isn't working. Remember, you have to double click
Oh.
on your character to open up your actual sheet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have to open my inventory and double click on my
Yeah.
main hand, or click on the main hand.
Well, click on whichever weapon you are using to
Attack.
attack.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it.
I would like to
And
whisper
I
to
have
Larry.
advantage. Wait. It should be advantage crit, right?
Ryan froze.
Yep.
In the party.
All right,
Such
Larry, you hear me?
great sadness
Yeah, I
that
hear
the
you.
god
Okay.
has vanished.
I whispered to you. I don't know what Deck is doing, but I'm pretty sure our cover's blown, and I think they're coming down the
Yeah.
hall. So I will try to distract them, and when he turns and your back is to him, you should attack, and then I'll jump on him from this side.
Alright. Let's see what you can do.
But that's what I say.
Yeah.
Now I wait for Ryan. Maybe you two should step back one square. That way you're not
Yeah.
immediately adjacent to him peeking.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't move. Oh. There you go.
What do you say?
He said he lagged out on Discord.
While we wait for him to come back, I'm gonna pee real quick.
Okay.
Well, at least this gives us time to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause I
Deca's
have
attacking,
no
so our
idea.
plan needs to come up quick.
Well, Deca obviously attacked. So
He had just told them
I
to
think
go look
okay,
for
I'll move.
us.
So I have a
Yeah.
really low HP, so I think you should do all of the pretty much the plan
Yeah.
like last time.
Oh,
You
hold
do
on.
all of the near fighting, and then I'll do like all like far range like fighting, and then like if you need healing, I can do healing as well.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. What's going on?
We're
Oh,
you're
strategizing.
strategizing. So
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Deca, did you roll your attack yet?
He went to go
Oh,
pee.
did he have to go?
No, he just went to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Okay, go. Sorry. Yeah. So,
So we can do what the other guys are doing, I guess.
yeah. Whatever you guys, you go ahead and plan. While you do that.
Oh, we already have a plan.
Okay, cool.
Because you said this guy, the Beerus looking dude, saw me, right?
The Tabaxi individual, yes, it seems to have spotted you as they turned around. They rolled a rather high perception check.
Okay.
Pretty high. It's like 22. Something. Let me check. Yeah, 22. Cool. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. Take Christina.
No.
Oh, Lord, over me.
I should know better.
Did I bring my phone with you?
I have no idea actually. If you didn't, it's probably still plugged in the car. Huh?
Yes, I'm gonna go check while I wait. You heard mine and Larry's plan, right?
Well, it's what?
Mine and Larry's plan in
Well-
case I'm not back before.
Well, what?
So he already saw me.
Yes.
So if I'm not back, I mean I should be, but just in case, if I'm not back by the time they start coming down the hall, like, just have my character back up, and then when when he comes through, she's gonna attack him from behind.
You know what? I should cast mage armor. That's such a smart idea.
Probably.
That's such a girly pop idea. Where are you?
I'll hold off on using my rage because I have to attack.
You are. Wait, how do I? How the fudge did I do the thing? No. Where is it? There it is.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm dumb.
Nothing bad.
Mage armor, where are you? Where are you? I'm so
Cool.
sorry. Ryan, I have a
Alright.
question.
Yeah, go. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So for mage armor, for cast at level, like, what does that do exactly? Does it make it like stronger or like what does it
No,
do?
it just makes it last longer.
Oh, so if it's like at a first level, like how long would it last?
8 hours.
8 hours? I was just doing it first level.
You also wait. You shouldn't be able to up. Also, you can't upcast it. Also, why did you cast it? It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought I could cast it like outside of battle.
Combat. No, combat has initiated the moment that Deca goes to make his attack.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad. That was my
Oh yeah,
bad.
no, it's
Oh.
cool. It's cool. We'll just say that that's gonna be your action when your turn starts.
Okay.
Is that be like the blue ball?
The what?
The blue balling for the session? Like coming up on next episode on Dragon Ball.
I guess. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
So, like, once
yeah,
like,
go
it
ahead.
does the killing, once like it does like the killing, and then it's like, oh my god, find out what these next people are gonna do on the next episode on D&D.
Yeah, I guess, but we're about to do a combat here. All right, Deca, you're up. You're the one that initiated the combat. You broke through the arcane circle and kind of broke the incense slash chalk that they used to write out these arcane symbols. You're about to plunge, about to attack this woman. She has turned around to look at whoever has broken the magic circle. You can see recognition start to dawn on her face, and she's starting to realize that someone is invisible. She's a mage, so she's obviously has had exposure to such spells. But go ahead, you get your first attack.
Yes, I want to assassinate, but So I'm able to use the weapon, but it
Okay.
doesn't allow me to factor in critical.
If you hit, it will factor into critical.
But I
You
can't use the spell
What do you mean?
assassinate.
Right. Assassinate only works if you hit. You still have to hit. Every attack you have to hit.
Uh,
Also, you're overweight, by the way. But we'll worry about that later.
I'll go to the gym later, okay?
No, you just have too many things. You just have too many things in your inventory. All right, go ahead and click advantage. Roll your advantage. If you hit, which you'll probably will, then you can under damage. You can click critical hit. Go. Cool. So you hit. You watch as you plunge your dagger forward, and then you click damage. Instead of clicking like normal, you click critical hit.
Oh, wait.
What did you do?
Well, I clicked damage and it says use sneak attack now.
Okay, click sneak attack. So it should critical your sneak attack too. Cool. So you do 6 plus 11 points of damage. Did you click critical or no?
No.
All right, redo that.
There was no option to do critical. An error did pop up. It said I
Hold
didn't
on.
have permission to edit something.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. Well, you're using your chromium main hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say you're doing that with advantage. So that's a 27 to hit. You click damage, click critical hit. There you go. Cool. And then we'll say that you also deal 11 points of sneak attack. Yeah. All right. Cool. You guys watch is out of the actually, can you guys see? Who is able to see?
Nobody.
Okay. Nobody. Okay, Dekka, you burst out of your invisible as you go forward. You lunge your dagger, flicking your dagger out of invisibility. You watch as your entire body starts to reemerge. And you stab this mage in the stomach and wrench out your dagger. At the last second, however, she seems to be able to uncannily dodge out of the way, twisting her staff and kind of like knocking your blade so that it kind of slices along her rib instead. You do deal
Wait.
your sneak attack damage, but she has
Do I
uncanny
get to
dodge.
attack with my offhand?
You get to attack with your offhand, yeah, but that doesn't count for the critical hit nor sneak attack.
Okay.
You watch as you go ahead, lunge again. Your stealth broke, so you don't have advantage on this next attack. And as that happens, you hear she's there's this cry of pain. She goes, "Ah, I knew it. Rudak and the rest never returned our messages. They must be dead." So go ahead and roll. Did you roll it all? Did you?
Yeah, just rolled the attack. But
Okay,
it doesn't have
it didn't pop
damage.
up. Go ahead and retarget. Press T again. Retarget, and then we can go into combat.
Yeah, I'll roll it again.
And you guys, as that occurs, the chanting kind of stops.
It just says
What happened?
chromium dagger offhand attack roll 1d20 plus 5 plus 3 26. It doesn't show like shows it's a public roll.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the damage. Uh, 18 hits will do normal damage. So that's 5 points of damage as you stab her again with your other offhand weapon. This time she doesn't seem to be able to react fast enough, and she kind of like tries to bats your staff, your weapon, your dagger away with her staff, but she barely manages to do it. Yeah, everybody roll me initiative as combat's about to start. I'm gonna roll for all of that. Go ahead, roll me initiative.
-2.
Rolling initiative.
Yes.
Is it because of my exhaustion
Exhaustion?
level? Bruh.
Wait,
I
wait.
cried.
Roll me initiative. Yeah.
Ryan, I got a question.
What?
So since like the dress attributes and whatnot, then initiative like for like when it comes to like my initiative rolls, it would just be like without like the dress then, since it wasn't added.
No, the dress is added. It's there.
Oh, like it's like completely added.
The dress doesn't give you a bonus to initiative.
I thought I did.
No, it didn't. Nah, bro.
Why
Look
would
at
I be,
look
why
at
would
look.
I be on my
That's what you
initiative?
just.
Wait, where do we even roll for initiative?
Your alerts. It gives you a +5 to initiative, dude. You have a +6 to
Mm,
initiative. You have a dex of 12. That's a
mm,
+1.
okay,
Initiative stays. It's I and I.
okay.
Right next to your strat. Your strength. At the top. Deca. Right next to your armor class at the top. I and I, and for
Oh,
initiative, I'm going to. Um, did everybody roll for initiative?
Oh, I have. Let me do
I
that
have
then.
not yet.
I did.
Initiative.
Moonchild, Deca,
Damn.
and
Is it still initiative?
Larry.
Okay, you combat's about to start. You guys can all look into your into the combat tracker to see where you guys are turning in combat. Right click to pop out that menu. Um,
Right click.
yep,
Right
the
click
like
on.
the two cross swords. The two cross swords, you can right click on it to pop out the menu. Okay, cool.
Clicking it. Oh, yeah.
The two cross swords at the top right, you
Yeah.
can right click on it to pop it up. Cool. All right, cool. Awesome. Uh, cool. All right, so combat's about to start. Deca, you see that in front of you, the that tabaxi, that sort of cat-like individual, turns to look at you and goes and kind of hisses and goes, "We did not expect there to be survivors." And then you watch as she activates a spell, drawing an arcane rune into the air, and she's going to cast a spell upon you. You watch as water starts to bubble above you. Um, and she's gonna drop that right on top of you. And this water manifests above you and crashes down upon you. I think that should be a dex save. Cool, you succeed. You manage to dodge out of the way as the water kind of crashes upon you. She hisses in anger, and she's going to move
so close.
over here and end her turn. Sorry. Baha, you're up.
All right. Torch me up, Scotty.
Okay, you want to torch up? Okay, cool. You use your free action to light a torch real quick. Igniting your torch. Uh, you're finally able to see the area around you, and now there's gaps as yo, that's 30 feet of movement, my guy.
Oh, my fault.
You guys can hear loud gasps and whispers as now they've definitely taken notice of you. Okay, what are you doing? That was your free action. You've got movement, bonus action, and action.
I would like to move on the left side.
Okay, make sure you move your amount of feet.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Mm-hmm.
25, 30.
Okay. As you move forward, you can see another sort of dark cloaked individual. They seem to have not been able to hear the commotion in the other room. They don't seem to be paying attention. In fact, they seem to be kind of like talking amongst themselves, like discussing like how to move these corpses within the coffin.
Alright. Can't really move or anything.
You have magic you can use.
Yeah, but I don't have. Doesn't like. Fuck. Okay, hold up. I would like to use. Healing Spirit, I guess.
Okay.
That's my bonus.
Okay. You can click on that, I believe. Where is the healing spirit? Yeah, you can click on that, and then it should be able to summon it. Make sure you target yourself.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Or actually, who are you targeting? Because it heals someone when it becomes summoned. You don't just summon it and hold the heal. It heals someone as soon as it appears.
Oh. Alright. Towards the Larry.
Okay, go ahead and activate your healing spirit.
Oh, there's something down here too. Oh.
Yeah, there seemed to be another individual down there.
There you
Oh,
go.
there's like.
I
Oh.
clicked on it. Hit a 4.
Okay, you watch as the creature.
Oh shit.
Did it not
Clicked
appear?
on
Did it
it. Oh
not?
wait, I'm able to move it around.
Yeah, drop.
Nearby
Do you
Larry.
have it? Can you drop it? Yeah, you drop it by Larry. Oof. You watch as this sort of mystical like fey turtle appears right in front of you, Larry, kind of like floating within the air. Okay, I think that's all you have left, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Ben, you're up, and then Deca, you're up next.
He's in the restroom, but he's almost done.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, I hope you guys have your strategies or whatever you were talking about, discussing.
Did that guy start coming down the hall or no?
No.
No. They seem to be trying to deal with the person that just popped out of invisibility.
Okay. Well then. Alright, my plan.
And don't do anything stupid.
I mean, Deca kind of just.
He's all,
became-
oh man, they're distracted. Fuck.
Yeah. The energy is kind of
Guess we
fading
can't
away
use
from
the
her right
turtle.
now.
What? Oh, that's the turtle.
That's the turtle.
Well, let's see. If I dash, that's 30. That's 60. Can't wait. Can I see this guy here?
I mean,
If you can see them, then you can see them.
Okay. Well, I can barely see this guy's arm, but I can see him, so I didn't know if that counted or not.
I would say if you can barely see them, you know they're there at least.
Well, then I'm gonna go up and attack this guy from behind.
Okay. I would say that. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check then. Otherwise, you'll still obviously, I mean, you'll be like moving pretty fast. You're taking a dash action, so you're running. Okay, cool. That
Bonus
works.
action dash. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. With a 24, you sprint up behind him. He doesn't
Ooh, I
seem to
didn't see that
notice you
guy.
as they seem to be discussing how to move the dead bodies around within the coffins. Go ahead and make your attack against him. Out of nowhere, you guys kind of hear like just Baja. You hear their low whispers and talking to each other. They seem to be discussing their work. And then out of nowhere, Ben sprints past you. This dark shadow as he goes ahead and.
Stupid.
It already started. How do I see? Oh wait, no mind. No. That's fine.
Did it not? You have to click that little dice right next to the chromium short sword. There you go.
Oh, I see. I see. And what's the difference between attack and damage? One's to see if it hits, right?
Yep. Like always.
And that's
That has to be if
advantage.
it hit. I'm gonna say you get advantage for this one. Yeah. Cool.
Oof,
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll. It should also trigger your sneak attack. Click damage, and it should also. Did it trigger your sneak attack?
Radiant got triggered. I did not see sneak attack.
Go ahead and keep going. It should have triggered your sneak attack. Is that it? Did you click the radiant thing?
I didn't have to click radiant. It did it on its own.
Okay. Did you? Do
Oh,
your smite?
the spell radiant.
No, no, yeah, yeah. Did the radiant smite come up?
No. Oh wait, I don't think it came up.
Did your sneak
Main.
attack pop up?
No, the only pop I got was when I tried to click on my
Go ahead and roll your
secondary
sneak
attack.
attack. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
Uh, that's gonna be in inventory.
No, it's under your features. It's sneak attack's not an
Features.
inventory item. Okay, hold on. Auto sneak attack, maybe? Is this what this is? Awesome. You do 8 points of damage, and you watch as the guy literally crumples beneath your feet as you stab him in the neck and like rip out your dagger. There's a cry as the other individual turns around and notices you. Goes, "Hey, that was my friend." And then you blow a radiant smite on a dead body, instantly exploding part of his head, and his head kind of just bursts open.
I have to roll a saving throw.
No, that's on me.
Okay, it popped up for me too.
Oh yeah, because did you target him at all?
Yeah.
Cool. That's. Oh no, in the chat, yeah, it pops up for everybody in the chat, but that's for
No,
me.
no, it gave me an actual pop up. Says your DM requested you rolls your character's saving throw for my own
Really?
radiant smite.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna close that out. I'm just letting you know for future reference. So you,
I think you targeted something because
maybe I targeted myself by accident.
5 feet creature. No.
Oh, I
you're good.
did. Yeah, no, I targeted myself.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Cool. All right. That's gonna be the end of your turn. Deca, you are up next. I also replaced your sneak attack. It should now It should now pop up a little thing. I forgot to add you the automated one, but I added the automated one to Deca. All right, Deca, you're up.
How do I
Um,
up my?
okay.
Oh wait, never mind. I figured it out.
Deca, you're up.
Well, I guess I will just attack her again.
Cool.
Oh God, excuse me.
No advantage, of course. You're not. You're very much visible now.
Um,
Cool.
just to make
Damage?
sure, the radiant smite damage went to the guy, right?
No sneak attack. Yeah, you hit it with the dead body. I mean, you killed him the first time, and then you smited him right after. So,
Oh,
Cool.
I,
That's what he said.
I mean, yeah, you didn't know that you did so much damage to killing in one strike.
okay. Well,
Um,
then was I able to blind this other guy or no? With the because that's
Nope,
what
it
radiant
doesn't do
smite
it. It
does,
doesn't
right?
work. It doesn't work like. Nope. It has to. It only hits on the person that you hit. It doesn't. It's not a. It's not a radius. It's
It
a,
blinds
it's a,
the guy that I hit.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Oh,
small
okay.
flash.
I
of
thought it
light.
was
It's
blind.
not-
I thought it was like Whales from the Grave, where it blinds somebody else.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Deca. Nice. You do 6 points of damage to the woman. She doesn't seem to dodge out of the way this time, but and then you go forward with your second offhand attack. Larry, you're coming up next. Moonshot, you're coming up as well. Cool. Go ahead, roll for damage. This time you roll for.
Oh wait. Oh fuck. My bad.
It's okay. Either way, she gets back 14 HP.
Again, I'm moving real quick while Deck is
Okay.
taking his turn, just for.
Just remember where you are.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't.
But I was right next
Okay,
to the
cool.
cultist that I killed.
Deca, yeah, you use your action and your bonus action. Do you want to move?
Um.
Can you move out of the way?
No, I think I'm okay here.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Deca, you watch as the magical energy around the woman starts to flicker, and then it finally fades, and you can see that there's anger in her face as all that magic that sort of. Why is it not fading? All right, whatever. It should fade, but that's fine. All right, you watch as most of the energy and magic sort of fades away, and you can see there's anger upon her face, and she snarls. He goes, "You are the ones, aren't you? Thrudok and Weston went quiet. So did Arnell and Marneld. You killed them all, didn't you? Oh, you will not escape this place alive, small one." And you watch as she cast a spell within the air, and she's going to use Misty Step to pop herself out of range. Oof. Instantly teleporting out of the way using her bonus action. And then she's going to go ahead and make an attack. Ben, get out of the way here. There you go. Cool. And then she's gonna make a spell attack on you with she's gonna use Vicious Mockery upon you, Deca.
Oof.
She curses, she goes, "Look at you, so tiny and weak." Alright, cool.
Ooh,
And you fail your
she hurt your feelings.
Vicious Mockery. You feel this pulsing psychic energy in your mind, and it sort of kind of weakens you a little bit. You will now let me double check. You will now have disadvantage on all attack throws.
Ooh.
From there, she is then going to use her movement to just kind of settle herself there. Cool. This one, seeing Ben, move your character back. Seeing you just slay his friend, he's gonna go and attack. Oh, you were right there. He's gonna go over and he goes. He's gonna be like, "Oi, you killed my friend! You fucking asshole!" He's gonna make an attack at you with his whip, whipping you across the face, dealing 4 points of slashing damage. You obviously you have the ability to reduce that with uncanny dodge. Okay, you take 4 points of damage. That's gonna be the end of his turn.
I didn't think about it. Probably should have used it because no one else is attacking me, but oh well. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Okie dokie here. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, sweet. Deca, from the other room, you hear this sort of loud doom, 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 thrumming music sound as a tiefling with these pair of drums kind of like strapped around his hips goes forward. You watch as he does a twirl and a flip in the air. This man is gonna go and make a acrobatics check as he kind of like does this beautiful acrobatics flip within the air. Cool. Nice. Gets that. As he does this flip in the air, you can see this sort of like energized movement to his body as he kind of like does this dance. And then he is going to move the rest of his movement down to you, I believe. No, I think he can get to about here. He's gonna move there. And then he's going to hold his action for when you come closer and he's gonna attack you. Cool. This cloaked individual over there with a snarl runs up towards you. Deca and he has a whip, so he can hit 10 feet away, I believe. Yep.
Ooh.
He's gonna whip you, and he's gonna be like, "You stay away from us. We have important work to do." You whoosh, dodge out of the way. He makes one whip attack against you and misses. This individual is going to, hearing the commotion, move here. Cool. All right. Awesome. This one over here is going to... Oh, he's dead. JK, so he's dead. Moonshot, you're up. You use your action to cast Mage Armor. So you have a bonus action and movement.
Okay.
I go wherever you go, Moonchild, because I'm protecting you. So.
Yes. So.
Yeah, looking down to the south, you can see one of those individuals. These guys seem to be like grunts. They haven't really heard the commotion up over there or the magical attacks.
Mhm.
Hello, my daughter.
Just from this distance, Larry, you can't really tell if they're part of your crew or not. They could be, but they're kind of cloaked and hooded at the moment.
I mean, it doesn't even matter because they're popular. They're already dead, and might as well just get it over. Sadness,
Yeah. Screaming,
All right,
crying.
Moonchild, you have a bonus action.
All right, I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay. I'm gonna put it here, but you can move it where you want to put it.
Okay. Oh, whoops. For the spiritual weapon, like, do I have to target myself or like where do I put it?
What do you mean?
Like
You can move it.
to
You can click spiritual weapon and move it around.
Oh, I was just trying to
And it
like
has different character as well.
I was just trying to like cast it at like a specific level.
Oh yeah,
That was
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah. For you for spiritual weapon, yeah. When you click it, just target yourself, and then it'll just activate and it'll take away your spell slot.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I might just
Uh,
I might just change that actually. Hold on, give me one
What is
second.
this? And why is it flash?
Standard. I'm gonna do third. And that's it?
Um,
Or I don't know if that was right.
no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That works.
Okay. All right.
Pop that out. I'll deal with spiritual weapon later. That's the one spell I forgot to update for you. Cool.
Okay. Also, there was something I was gonna tell you, Larry, but I fucking scared me. Sorry.
Okay, so your spiritual weapon's in front of you. Where do you want to move it? And then remember when you use your attack, there's
I
third level cast.
will. Can I do an attack, or would that be counted as an action?
No, that's a bonus action.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm
With your
gonna.
spiritual weapon, right? Remember when you summon it, you can attack with it right away.
Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 That's right.
Go ahead, you can move it. Whoever you want to move to attack.
I'm going to go over here and attack this guy right here.
Yeah, what the hell happened? Should have been yeah, activate assassin.
Oh no.
What?
Attack, not standard roll. That's kind of cast.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh.
Cool. Target the spiritual weapon.
Counter spell.
Oh, you're using it on yourself.
What? I just targeted the guy.
Why did counter spell activate?
It's asking her if she wants to use it like it was being used on her.
But I.
No,
the
just
guy's
press
targeted.
no. Don't. Oh, just exit out. If you don't want to use it, just exit out. Don't actually click activate.
I don't think she did.
I exited out.
Okay. Cool. All right, go ahead. So make sure you click on your spiritual weapon, then target. So your token you're controlling has to be the one that's surrounded by the box. Then you can target with your spiritual weapon. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. All right.
I'm gonna figure out how to do summons. I think that's the one thing I need to work on.
Since I did it
Summon.
at third level, I would attack
Yeah,
at third
yeah.
level.
Attack at third level. Yep. Yeah.
Ta-da.
Nice hit. 18 definitely hits. Did it not register?
Do it for damage now.
Pass.
Same exact way you just did it. But you click damage instead of attack. Third?
So third damage.
What is happening? Cool. You do 3 points of damage. Oh wait, this is so weird. Are you guys not able to do anything? Did I fuck it up? That hits. Okay, cool. All right, that applied the damage. I just said that does 10 points of damage. You slash into him, dealing 10 points of damage as he cries out in pain. Yeah, I'll work on summons. I don't know what's going on. It's worked so well on my end. I don't know why. Maybe it's a GM thing. All right, Moonchild, you have movement left. What do you want to do?
I will stay. I'll just stay here for now.
Okay, cool. Larry, you're up next.
Okay. Alright. So you attack that one, and I move. How long would this be? Only 35. Okay. So I'm gonna move here. Oh, right. I'm gonna do it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my hammer,
Okay.
two-handed,
Okay.
on
Make
this
sure,
guy.
make sure you target.
Yeah,
Yeah. Make sure you target.
which is T.
Yep.
Click
Or alt left
there.
click. Then click your damage.
Target. Wait. Oh, am I not close enough? Okay. Didn't know how to be that close. Okay.
You have 40 feet of movement, so you're fine. Go ahead, click attack,
Attack.
and then versatile is two-handed.
Yeah.
Cool, that hits. You boom, whack this guy in the back of the head, as he's just about to turn around to look at you. But now click versatile damage.
I see.
Nice. Doing 4 points of this bludgeoning as you clobber him in the back of the head. He screams out in pain. Okay. Is that gonna be the end of your turn?
Let's see. I moved 35. Is he still? He hasn't turned around yet, right?
Oh, he's definitely turned around. You clobbered him in the back of the head.
Okay.
Sorry, let me move the token around. But yes, he definitely turned
Yeah.
around. He's turning around.
And I can't move back because then he'll get an easy
Opportunity
attack, huh?
attack. Yep.
Yeah. You good over there, man, child?
I'm chilling.
All right, cool. All right,
All right, cool.
I'm good.
This one's gonna move up to you, Deca, and make an attack against you with his sword.
What a noob!
Yes. Hopefully. 22 hits. He does 2 points of slashing damage across your chest. It barely scrapes
That
you
was
and kind of like just
rude.
flickers off of your leather armor. Okay. Cool. You watch is this the one of the mages, the other mage that was like sort of like draining or maybe pulling energy from the bodies looks to go. You hear this sort of like exotic accent goes, I would go look for the rest of them. And she's gonna move 25 feet here first to see if she sees anything. And she doesn't see anything, but the rest of you guys on the other side of the wall, you guys hear this sort of like arcane sort of suctioning energy as it kind of like sucks itself up. There's this sort of like pulsing fear around its fingers as from within this creature's fingers, it the tabaxi individual launches this ball of energy and kind of like shoots it in the middle of this entire space. Boom! Detonating this sort of arcane blast. It's gonna call for saving throws, I believe.
From all of us?
No, from whatever it hit
Me.
in this
Oh,
area right
no.
here. Baha, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw for your turtle?
Oh my god,
You roll dex thing.
no! No! Moonchild, I'm so sorry.
You will take 16 points of damage based off of yours roll. Okay, nice. So both of you, the turtle explodes and dies. Moonchild, you take eight
Oh,
points
damn.
of this force damage, and it just kind of detonates in this area around you.
You
that's
son
gonna
of
be
a bitch!
Baha, you're up next.
Alright.
Be careful, Moonchild.
Food.
Wait, am I up like right now? Or is it still like the previous attacker's turn?
Sorry?
Is it the previous attacker's turn or is it just mine now?
It's your turn. It's your turn. That's why I said
Okay.
you're up. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you round the corner, Baha, and you see a dark cloaked individual, like red cloaked individual with a whip, engaged in combat with Ben.
Oh, weird.
Ben, you think you got it?
Probably.
Alright. 4. Oh wait, so that's 20. Okay.
Mhm. That's 3 for me movement.
25.
And if you can use your action to dash another 30 feet if you want, if you're like just trying to find people.
Alright. I would like to use my dash.
Okay, go ahead. You got another 30 feet of movement.
Still at 35 because I've used 25.
Yep.
30. 35. 40.
You find yourself in a hallway with your light. Uh, in front of you, it seems like you're looking back at that hallway with the pink light.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I can imagine
All right,
Baha
cool.
just going 10.
Just sprinting. Yeah, you guys
15,
see Baha
20,
sprinting up to Ben, talking to
25.
him real quick before sprinting around the corner. Ben, you're up next.
Okay.
Not the time to be socializing.
I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
Straight up. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay.
Because you're controlling multiple tokens, you first have to select your token,
Yeah.
then target. Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here. Combo set again.
Awesome. Big roll. As you step over the dead cultist's body, you kind of slip a little bit, but your bed still sinks into the dude's stomach, and you deal.
Wait, why did it ask for sneak? Alright, ignore the sneak attack. That time it asked.
Well, right. It'll always ask. You just have to X out of it.
Oh, it never gave me that before, though.
Yeah, because I said that I didn't add the automation.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just take off the sneak. Oh, that
Cool.
was 14.
There's a gasp of pain as the guy is clutching his stomach and he's bleeding profusely, but he's still upright.
And now I use my burst.
Offhand? Yep.
Yeah. Make sure he's selected, actually.
Did you select yourself too?
Offhand. Actually,
Yeah. I tried automating as much as I can, but there's just some.
no,
limits.
there's just this is just gonna take some getting used to with the new thing.
No need to make a con save. The dude's dead. You watch as this vinyl radius light, boosh, his chest where you sunk your dagger kind of explodes in bright light. You turn around real quick to cover your eyes, and he falls over, slumping on the ground. His like stomach kind of like blew apart.
Yeah.
Do I have
Okay.
to? Does that count for with loci, or do I have to restab them to try and send them through?
Looking at that, you see this. Yeah, I was getting to the description, but this energy, as this small little pulse of light gets sucked into your dagger.
Same with the other guy.
Yes, yeah. Same with
Okay,
the other guy. Yeah.
just making sure. That's everything I can do, right? I can't loot them
You
yet?
can move. You can move.
Can
You've
I
got
loot
30
one?
feet of movement. Oh, you want to loot?
Can I loot them? Yeah.
No, that's a free. Looting is gonna take an action.
Okay.
Yeah, what? Fight these people first.
I just killed two
You can
people.
loot them, but that looting takes an action.
Okay. And I have my movement still, right?
Yeah, you still have your movement. Larry, you weren't here at the beginning of the campaign, but you'll notice that Ben is an absolute loot goblin.
So's Deca. Deca's more than I am.
Nah, you are.
Nah, you're like the top
Yeah.
little goblin.
I
Like,
disagree.
dude, we're in the middle of a fight and you're over here digging through people's stuff. Like,
Your food just got
chill.
almost blown up to pieces, and you're
I
over
didn't
here
see
like,
any of
I'm a
it.
looted body.
I didn't see
You
any.
probably heard it. Yeah, don't look at me like that.
1, 2, 10, 5, 50.
Wait, what happened to squash?
Okay. That ends my turn.
What is this one? Okay, this was the one that's still alive. It's gonna move and use a whip attack on you, Larry.
Well,
You hear this whipping noise, and you dodge out of the way. You turn at the last second as this whip whoosh, barely whizzes by your face. Deca, you're up.
hey, yo.
Let's go. I'm gonna attack the guy that attacked me.
Okay, go ahead.
Oi.
that. There's a bunch of people before. The next person is Minchon.
You're gonna regret that after I'm done with you, you whippersnapper.
Why are you like this?
He's a whippersnapper.
It's Deca.
That hits. You flick out your dagger, and he tries to parry it with his scimitar, but like you're just too fast for him. Go ahead. There's a gasp of pain as he clutches himself. That's some good damage. You've gotten him down below half health.
Let's go. I'm about to attack him again.
Deca's
Oh,
about
we're
to
gonna
solo
throw
like
some
7
people.
people.
Good job, Deca.
Good job, Deca.
Doing the
Deca.
Lord's work.
Doing Kirby's work.
Yeah, right.
There's no disadvantage. Just click that and then click normal. I don't know why it glitches out and says that stuff.
Oh, yeah, it says disadvantage, but it's
Yeah, it
saying
glitches
the
out
wrong
sometimes.
thing.
Yeah, it glitches out sometimes. It's fine.
I see. Oh, that was almost a lot.
Oh no! I was right. It is supposed to be disadvantage because of your vicious mockery. That's fine. I'll let it slide. You do 2 points.
Snap.
I mean, if he had dealt more damage, I wouldn't have let it slide. But 2 points is fine. You stab him this time. he tries to block it, but you once more hit him in the stomach, and he's bleeding profusely. Like there's like little puncture marks where you just aggressively stabbed him in the stomach. Okay. All right. Deca, you hear as the mage behind you starts to utter an incantation. And she's going to use. She's gonna cast. You watch as you see these like 3 pulsing little like beams of energy and rays starts to manifest around her staff, and she whips it forward, and you see these little missiles go hitting you in the back, and you take 6 points of damage. And then she's going to raise her staff in the air, slam it on the ground, and you see the water above you start to pulse and vibrate, just like before. And she's going to use her bonus action to drop water right upon your head, to crash upon you to try to knock you on the ground. The natural 20, you easily dodge out of the way of the water. Your foot slips a little bit, but you catch yourself and you're scrambling a little bit. That's gonna be the end of her action. This one right
Deca's like demolishing them.
Yeah, right? GG.
GG's.
Cool.
Don't roll a 1, Deca.
Shut up, Ben.
Yeah,
Never.
what's wrong with you, man?
You watch.
You're just a
Deca, You watch
hater.
as the
I am.
tiefling. You watch as the tiefling like starts to like play with his music. You watch as he kind of does a little dance and then a twirl in the air. He rolled high enough to, and you watch as this energized
Is that
energy, and he's gonna
really cool?
move down and flank you.
I don't know what if Larry knows it.
He's gonna go ahead and flank you. And he's going to make an attack with his cutlass against you with advantage. 12. You watch as this blade completely misses you. Why is there no animation? That is so weird. That's fine. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna animate his little attack here. We'll do this one. Seems fun. Second. We're gonna animate this cool little thing. And you dodge out of the way of that attack, completely avoiding the stab of the tiefling as he was trying to like impact you in the back of the head. Cool. All right, and he's gonna make 1 more attack against you, Deca. Again with advantage. You managed to also dodge out of the way. Wow, pretty fucking sweet. Okay. Okie dokie.
I am ninja.
After that, he's going to use his bonus action to take the dodge action. And you watch as he kind of steadies and prepares it. Oh, Deca, you don't get the dodge action.
Stop.
He gets a dodge action.
I cry.
Cry.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be the end of his turn. Where is this one? Is that the dead one? No, that's the one that is right here. He's gonna go over here and whip Actually, he's gonna maintain distance from Deca and whip Deca again. You know what? No, he's gonna walk right up to Deca. He's gonna walk right up to Deca and he's gonna whip Deca. You guys hear a crack of a whip somewhere in the distance as it critically hits Deca across the chest, poof, wrapping around your neck as he pulls. There's this slashing pain across your neck as you try to go. I assume you're gonna uncanny dodge.
Oh, I thought I just used it.
Oh yeah, you did. You're right. My bad. Cool. You take 6 points of damage. Nice. This individual is going to move right here. Move right there. Okay. Cool. Deca, you see this sort of burly, super bearded man with this sort of like bandana across his face. He's tatted up to the nines. They're hanging around his belt. You see what looks like various like smoke grenades or bombs or powders or something as he moves through. And he has this snarling, angry look at me. He goes, "Oh, I heard a commotion. Who wants to blow up?" That's going to be the end of his turn right there as he rounds the corner. This one right here is going to go ahead and make his scimitar attack against you, Larry. Fritz, he deals 11 points of damage to you, plunging his sword into you. You get a hellish rebuke reaction.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Go ahead, click damage. As you guys, there's a poof, a flash of fire. As fire ignites underneath this guy as it blooms up. And just as he stabs you, poof, he ignites his fire, literally disintegrates right behind you as your vicious, fiery anger kind of boom blows him up, and he's dead. You watch as this man just kind of in a cinder, just kind of slumps over, burnt to a crisp.
I am literally a ticking time bomb.
Moonshine, you're up next.
Sweet.
And then Larry.
Where?
Yeah.
Where am I?
You
Oh, yeah,
are.
that's right. Okay. Is this guy dead? Is that this guy?
The guy that's standing is not dead. If there's dead,
okay.
you'll see a skull next to their.
We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna attack. So, Dana
Okay. Wait, what?
and Hada attack. What? Ooh. And then
Oh, did you flip yourself?
no, I literally targeted him. That's so weird.
Did you click the spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Alright. A 10 doesn't hit. I can tell you just off the top of my head. He has an AC of 12. You watch as the spirit weapon goes to cleave into him. He turns around and almost ducks out of the way. Just shing, almost gives him a clean shave as he barely avoids the attack.
Yeah. What a
That's your
bitch.
bonus action.
I am going to.
That's so weird. I gotta fix this.
I'm gonna
Quick enough.
cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
Please be careful, Moonchild.
I'll try.
And this was arcane symbol drawn upon yourself, and you get blade ward. Nice.
I am also going to move.
Okay.
I'm going to move here and then over here.
Okie dokie. Alright, that's gonna be the end of your turn. Larry, you're up next.
Alrighty. So I guess we'll attack this guy. I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll use my hammer. Let's go.
Using your hammer. Nice.
No work. Hello. Am I done? Oh wait, I forgot.
Target. Yep.
Yeah, to target him. That's what I was like. What is happening? All right.
Yep.
Attack.
That definitely hits.
All right. And then versatile.
Nice. 9 points of bludgeoning damage. How do you want to do this? How do you want to knock him out or kill him, or I don't know what you're doing?
I'm going to smash his head in.
Oh, so you guys watch as this barbarian woman just jumps on top of this hooded individual just boost, boost, boost over and over. There's just his blood sprays across the ground. Oh man, okay. All right.
Damn,
That's
slay.
the end of your turn here. This one is going to attack you, Deca, flanking again. That is going to be a scimitar attack with advantage. He misses as you somehow manage to dodge out of the way, Deca. You're doing really well.
Ninja.
Cool.
Look.
This one right here is going to move her way down here. Looking, she goes, I can. And she's like, you watch it, she like looks around for a moment, and she's, I'm pretty sure she's staring you right in the face, Ben.
Are you sure about that? I don't know.
She might not be.
She could have looked to the
Ben.
left, you know?
Hey!
You watch it, she turns and spots you. You're completely out in the open. So she's gonna turn, she goes, another shadow cloaked one. And she's gonna cast dark bolts against you. You watch as this energy coalesces between her fingers, and 3 beams of dark energy is gonna blast towards you, Ben. I don't know why it stopped right now, Ben. Are you reactioning?
Oh, well. It popped up, but before I could decide, it went away. There it is. No, I think... Well, the round's about to restart, right?
Yeah, the round's almost about to come to you, yeah.
I guess I'll use it.
Cool. You take 6 total points. Why did this not animate? That's so weird. That's fine. I didn't put an animation on it. That's fine. All right, cool. You watch as these 3 beams of purple energy blast you across the chest, dealing a total of 6 points of damage, but you probably reduced that a whole ton. So not bad at all. Cool. Okie dokie. Really awesome. Awesome. Cool.
Fuck her up, man.
And then she is going to. Yes. Oh no, she already used all her movement, so we're good there. All right, that's the end of her turn. Baha, you're up, and then Ben, you're up after Baha.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2.
Baha, you guys still hear Baha sprinting and scrambling behind some walls, trying to
And
look
you
up
hear
for
him
people,
going,
look for people.
5,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
15.
He's muttering to himself as he's running.
We're just like, what the fuck is he
I like to use
counting?
dash.
Okay, you dash.
Yeah.
Okay. As you round into the intersection, you see the Tabaxi woman staring angrily at somebody in the northward distance.
And I also see Decker from here, I'm guessing.
Yep, you can definitely see Deca from here. Yeah.
I have a question.
What?
Am I able to aim over here?
Yeah. It depends on your distance of your spell. Yeah.
You know what? Hold on.
If you're gonna healing spirit, your healing spirit is.
No, definitely not.
You need a bonus action, by the way.
I don't have a bonus.
You need a bonus action because
For
you use your
anything
action to dash. You use your action to dash.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not a rogue. Your dash isn't a bonus action.
40, 45, 50.
60. Okay. You slip into cover, hopefully out of sight.
There we go.
Okay. Does that be the end of your turn? Or are you gonna wild shape?
No.
Okay, cool. Ben, you're up next.
I'm gonna go in for Beerus.
Okay, nice. You rush up to the Tabaxi woman, the feline-looking woman. She glares at you with these sort of like cat-like eyes. They're kind of yellowish. You can still see that crackling energy around her fingers where she shot at you.
Let's see if I can do it properly. not advantage, right? Because it's asking.
No, not bad.
Just making sure.
Cool, that hits. Nice, roll for damage. Why did you click attack again?
Oh, I thought I rolled damage. Sorry. Ignore that.
That's fine. You still hit. Cool. You
No
should get the
sneak attack.
no sneak attack. Yep. You do 8 points of damage. There's a small flash of radiant energy as it punctures her through her robes. And she screeches in pain. Now you
Can't
can
see
radiant
that.
smite her. Cool. And now there's a big burst of light energy as she tries to go to shield her eyes, but unfortunately she fails. You can see her eyes kind of like going like white with blindness.
That counts as my secondary, right? I don't use my offhand.
That's your bonus action? Yeah, you can't use your offhand.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. Are you gonna stay there?
She's blinded,
Yeah, that means she gets disadvantage on all of her attacks.
but she'd know if I were to walk around behind her, right?
Yeah, she'll swing wildly at you basically. She'll get an opportunity attack, but it'll be with disadvantage, and she'll basically swing wildly at her sword. She's holding a short sword in her other hand.
Okay. Well. What's this? Oh. Yeah. I can... Well, I'll move right here, and then I'll.
Cool, Deca, you're up next. You're up.
Dope.
Why is this not changing?
I guess I'm gonna attack the same one again.
Okay. Trying to finish it off.
Yep. Let's see.
Baha, can you untarget everybody? You have targets on
Untarget?
everybody. Yeah,
Oh shit.
But I don't know how your magic and spells will work if you have everyone targeted.
I don't know how
I
he's
don't-
targeting everybody in
I
general. I
don't
can only
know
target
how I
one at a
targeted
time.
everybody.
Just yeah, there you go. You're good. There you go. You untarget everyone. Cool. Cool. That definitely hits, Deca. Nice. How do you kill him? As you turn around, you plunge your dagger into him. How do you kill him?
Rest in peace, my friend. And I'm just gonna stab it into his neck and lay his body down.
Yep, you stab into his neck and you kind of gently lay his body down. You still have an offhand attack. As you whip around, you see the horror on like the tiefling's face. He goes, "What did you do? That was my friend." Go ahead.
I don't know what I did. I'm gonna use disengage.
Okay, cool. Where are you disengaging? 30 feet.
I wanted to go back the way I came.
Okay, so 30 feet to go back the way you came.
5, 7, 20, 30. Wait, is that on top of my normal?
Nope, disengage just takes away opportunity attacks. It uses your movement, but you don't get opportunity attacks.
Okay, then I can move one more. 35 feet.
Okay. Is that it?
I believe this is 35 feet. I mean, unless I was able to cut.
Yeah,
a
no,
corner
that's
or something.
35 feet. You good?
Yep.
Cool. The mage, with this sort of scowl upon her face, is going to wave her magic weapon or magical staff in the air, and she's going to. Fuck it. You watch as there's crackling lightning energy in across her staff, and then she brandishes forward at the tip of her staff. A beam of a lightning bolt shoots out, blasting you across your
okay,
path.
I need to release it.
Yeah, no worries. And we'll deal 27 points of damage, but you have a dexterity saving throw. Natural 20, nice.
Let's go.
You instead take. Uncanny dodge doesn't affect that, so X off it. Cool. You take 13 points of lightning damage as you manage to dodge most of the attack, but the edges of the lightning zaps and kind of tightens you down. And then once more, she waves her staff in the air, and you see water manifesting above you. She's gonna use her bonus action to try to knock you prone. As this water's gonna come crashing down upon your head. That succeeds. You managed once more to somehow just barely get out of the way of the water as it crashes down upon you. Awesome. Okay. That is going to be the end of... Actually, no. She sees you're running away, so she's going to put herself right here so she can see your paths. Okay? It's going to be the end of your turn. This man over here, in the same sort of sprinting and jumping motion, he's gonna kind of like do a twirl in the air, kind of like flipping over the dead bodies of his ally. You can see that, like, even though he's like sort of dancing and moving and playing his instruments, he manages to get right up on you, and he's gonna make attacks upon you to try to take you down. You seem to, you can see upon his sword, he goes, "You have interrupted something important. The master will not stand for this." And this is... I accidentally targeted him. He's going to attack you instead here. He's going to make 2 attacks against you with advantage. That one hits, Deka. That does 10 points of slashing damage. That accounts for your uncanny dodge. But I think you drop to the ground. Cool. You guys hear a thump as Deka, out of your sight, drops prone and is considered dying. And this man is going to use his last 5 feet of movement to move up there. This one, seeing what happened and having spotted Baja kind of like moving into cover, is going to sprint and use his 30 feet of movement to put himself there. And that's going to be the end of that person's turn. The sort of snarling, tattooed man is going to use his dash movement to get all the way up here, ending their turn. Moonchild, you're up.
Okay.
So all of they're right here. They're all dead. Those
Okay.
guys are right there. I'm gonna remove all the dead combatants so that this is shorter.
30.
Okay, and then you move up your spiritual weapon. Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to. I'm going to Hex her.
Okay.
Hello? There. For Hex as well, like, is it just like how long the Hex will be there, or like the cast level?
Upcasting, yeah, it's just how long.
For first level, how long would it last?
1 hour.
Okay. Oh, I can choose what ability should have disadvantage?
Yeah, that's how that works. That's Hex is really good.
Which one would be a good one?
Well, she's a spellcaster. What's the main spellcasting one? It's
Wouldn't it be
charisma, I think. Am I wrong?
Charisma, wisdom, and intelligence are both spellcasting abilities.
So one of those 3.
I will do charisma.
Okay, the charisma, nice. This darkness sort of like coalesces around her, and she like winces as some of the darkness kind of like inches up her neck and kind of like goes up her neck. Cool.
Alright. How was right here?
That Hex is your bonus action. You have an action. Cantrips only.
45, 50.
Oh, you're gonna use your dash action? Okay. Cool.
Well, can't I move 60 without dash, or is it with dash? Or no,
With
it's
dash.
30. Oh no, I forgot. Sorry, that was my bad.
Yes. You're not a monk. You're also not a rogue.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Yes. You have an action. You can't command your spiritual weapon with your action, so you can use a cantrip.
Yes.
Or you could use one of your, not twin spell, but the quicken spell.
What's
Nope.
your health
You
at?
use your bonus action.
Yeah.
It takes a bonus action.
Yeah, Hex is a bonus action. She still has an action, so she can action something.
I haven't used
But
this
it has
one.
to be a cantrip.
I'm gonna use poison spray on her as well.
Okay. I'll get a poison spray.
So when you hover over it real quick, see the little die right next to it?
Yeah.
Ryan said you can just click that.
Okay. Do I?
Yeah. I'll try to fix the HUD. I don't know why the HUD's not working.
You just click on that little die.
Did I put standard?
Yeah. It's the other.
Quick damage. This spray of poison hits her across the back. She manages to resist it, like shrugging off the poison. It kind of splatters upon the ground around her, dealing no damage. Cool. All right. I think that's it. Larry, you're up.
Alright.
Your allies. You can see your allies fighting a tabaxi, a feline race, in front of you.
Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna move
30 feet
back.
or 40 feet.
Just right here.
Okay. Cool. What are you doing?
Actually, no. I gotta move closer. I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
I'm going to rage.
Nice. You stamp your
Would-
feet. There's a roar of anger as you go ahead and rage.
Does that mean?
Awesome.
Does that mean
Grr.
that's advantage for me, or she has to be behind him? I don't remember the
She's
changes.
not flanking.
Okay, I wasn't sure what the changes were made. 'cause I
Opposite.
remember-
There were no changes made on flanking.
Okay.
So I rage. I scream in their face, and then
Yeah.
I use my war. I forgot target. I got target them.
Yep. Target.
Keep forgetting
Warhammer.
that.
Yep.
Was that
Alright.
all your movement, Larry?
No, it shouldn't be.
Go ahead. I think this is with advantage. No, it's normal. It's a normal roll. Yep. Whatever it highlights is the one you go with.
Oh well, it's highlighting advantage.
Oh, it is for you? Okay, then fucking
Yeah.
hit it with advantage.
Oh.
Definitely hits.
Alright, versatile.
With this rage, your attacks are empowered, by the way, when you rage. You deal 14 points of damage, cracking her across the back of the head. Yeah, she winces in pain and she tried to parry with her sword, but to no avail as this heavy hammer crashes into her. Nice. I think that's everything for you. You're done.
If you
Okay.
Well, she has movement left, right?
Yeah, I should have some movement.
If
'cause
you
it only
take
took
one
me
more step
30.
up, I'll get advantage when I attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
yeah, I
we
can
have to
do
be
that.
on
I
the
can do
opposite
that.
side of the game.
Yeah, I got you.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's the woman's turn. My bad. No worries here. Okay, cool. Haha. Okay, cool. She's gonna wincing in pain. She's gonna turn and like remembering the position that you stood at, Ben. She's gonna go and reach out towards you and go ahead and grab you by the arm and cast the spell of dark energy. Kind of like coalesces around you, but as she goes to grab you, you slip your hand out of the way. She misses her attack, and she kind of like stumbles a little bit. And that's gonna be the end of her turn. Okay, the blindness ends. You Ben, you watch it. Her eyes kind of blink awake, and it kind of clears up. Baha, you're up.
Alright. I come out the corner.
Okay, you come out the corner, and you are staring at a man with a whip, a bearded man covered in tattoos with these like items hanging around his hips, these flasks and items. And you can see a tiefling with some drums as well as holding a cutlass. Like he has like drums around his, almost like a marching band individual. You don't see Dekka at all.
Alright. I'm looking for the thing.
What thing? What are you doing?
Breath weapon. My, blast.
Yes,
That's-
under your features there should be breath weapon.
Yeah, I found that.
Did I already program it?
Yep.
Yes. Cool. Yep. And then you can basically set the line.
Oh shit.
Click place measured template.
Okay. Alright.
And then you can line it up basically.
There we go.
Now click damage.
Hold on.
Click damage in the chat. There's a You spew
There
this
you go.
poison and acid out in front of you. And they get to make dexterity saving throws, and all of them scream out with shock and surprise as they try to jump out of the way. Both of them fail. Like this acid splatters across them, and they wince in pain. Okay, that is your action, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do something with the bonus action, or do you want to move it all?
I'm gonna move. So that was 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
15.
All right, going back into cover. Smart. End your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, you're up, and make sure to retarget because then they'll activate the flanking. Yeah. There you go. Flanking. Nice.
Cool.
Now you get a sneak attack. Cool. And then Dekka, you're up after Ben. You're gonna need to roll me a death saving throw on your turn, Dekka.
Okay, my
As well as-
question:
Yeah, go ahead.
how do I know? Like, where does it say the damage modifiers for each weapon? Because I don't know if Loci does more standardly or the silver short swords.
So if you use your middle mouse and click on the item, on the left-hand side
Middle
under
mouse.
description, it should say attack/damage. So I can tell you right now, Loci is 1d4 plus 5, and your chromium short sword is 1d8 plus 4. So your chromium short sword, on average, does more damage, but it's a non-magical weapon, so if they can resist non-magical damage, obviously, your Loci is going to do more damage.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But so far, it doesn't appear that they can
Yeah,
resist
I'm
non-magical
gonna
damage.
roll this. Man.
Automatic advantage. Nice. Everything automated. Nice. We're trucking right along. That hits. Go ahead, roll for damage. You also get your sneak attack as well. Nice. Awesome. She hisses out in pain as you flank her. She's too distracted with Larry's raging presence and the hit in the back of the head. You plunge your sword. You go ahead and make another attack. That definitely hits. Do damage. You unfortunately will deal 1 point of piercing damage, but she is now below valid. She's struggling right now. She's not having a good time. All right, do you want to move?
Those guys aren't within 30 feet of me, are they?
Not by not. Nope, they're 45. The closest one is 45 feet away.
Yeah, then I can't use my other spell. So no, that'll be it for now.
Go. Dekka, go ahead, roll me a death saving throw.
Yay. Where is that?
It's over your profile picture in your sheet.
Up left.
It's that skull. Click the skull.
Oof.
Nice. That's a fail. Cool. All right. So you have you have 3 options. You can do an action, a bonus action, or movement. Action gives you 3 points of exhaustion. Bonus action gives you 1 point of exhaustion, and movement, you can move 15 feet, but it doesn't give you any exhaustion.
Well, I guess I'll move closer towards him then.
You are right next to them.
I mean closer towards like everyone else.
Okay, cool. Yeah, move 15 feet closer. You're crawling over the remnants of the acid.
Well, it's not gonna get any worse from here.
Oh my god.
You're like inching on the acid, and you use some of your leather armor and your clothing, your cloak to kind of like avoid some of as much of the acid as possible, and you're right on his square. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Roll me another death saving throw, because he's gonna make an attack at you. You're right on his square. I can't avoid that.
Come on, Dekka.
Cool. You managed to like hold up your arm and shield yourself from getting like whipped in the face.
Good job, though.
Yay.
But he snarls and goes. You hear him say, "Stay down, you short little thing," with his whip. Okay. That's gonna be then your turn. The wizard is going to move herself right here. 10 more feet. Do you want? No, she's not past you. She's going to. You can see her face. She goes. You can see her mutter. She goes, "I am sorry, my friend, but this is for the master." And you watch as lightning crackles across her staff, whoosh, and blast out, blasting in a straight line, hitting everybody in that straight line, including her friend.
Oh God.
Go ahead and make me a. Oh, her friend succeeds. Cool. Cool. Her friend took how much points of damage? Yeah, her friend is
Oh,
inches away
shoot,
from that. There's
I
this lightning bolt, boom,
Died.
blow across this, blow straight down. Oh shit, you guys are fucked. Okay.
I died.
You guys all hear these cries of pain as both Ben, Amu, and her friend, who barely makes the lightning gun, blast through this acrid smell of lightning and bolt.
Oh, wait. Can I use my
Uncanny dodge, no.
No, not uncanny dodge. Yeah, I actually did use the uncanny dodge. But no, I was gonna say, can I use my inspiration to reroll the save or no?
Oh yeah. Go ahead, reroll your save.
May I as well?
Yep, reroll your save. You have to beat a
Wait,
13.
will it even save me if I succeed it?
You take half damage, so 39 divided by 2, you'll take 19 points of damage.
What was I at?
Okay.
Full
You
health,
were.
right?
Why do I need to
No,
roll?
you
Why
were
do
not
I
at.
reroll
Right.
again?
Because I healed him and then he went back to sleep.
No, we went back to. But I was full health.
No,
but that was
he
before
was
we
fighting. He
started
was
fighting.
Mm.
I am going to
Where are the
say.
saving throws at?
If you click on the stats, one of them says ability checks, one of them says saving throw.
Oh yeah, I see.
12.
Let me go back real quick and look at your stuff.
I just gotta see how much damage it did to me.
Oh my god, yeah, I want to read that too. Oh my
Okay, so
God.
that's 15. That succeeds. You, instead of taking 39 points of damage, I'm gonna ask plus 20 to you, Larry. I think.
Okay, thank goodness. I just have to pay
Ben, you.
No, I can reroll
looking at-
mine but I don't want to reroll it if it.
Yeah, I
either
know,
way
Ben.
die.
Ben, you're fucked.
Okay.
You had like 15 points of HP.
Okay.
You'd still be down anyways. Okay. Larry, you're okay. You manage to stand upright. You manage almost at the last second, just as you're about to twist out of the air. You get this, like, inspirational sort of backflip as you kind of like crest over the lightning. Most of it like misses you. Poof, you land on your feet. There's the smell of lightning and electricity all around you.
Just watching this, like, what the fuck?
And she's
Alright.
gonna go ahead and wait. What is the range for this spell?
Oh my god, this one is extra. Don't
30
fight
feet.
her.
30 feet. That's it. Yeah, she's gonna end her turn. Tiefling is going to
Okay.
move past you. Move right there. Tiefling's gonna move right there. He's gonna end his turn. This individual right here is still alive somehow. He's going to
Oh
move.
yeah, we did.
He's gonna move 30 feet forward. Put himself right there. You can see this group of these angry pirates. Blair, you're looking at the faces of your former allies, except this one man right here with the dark red cloak. You've never recognized or seen him before.
Yeah.
You can see that the tiefling that's looking towards you, you can finally see his face clearly now. That's Stockton Rayson. He is he used to be, I think, your quartermaster, if I don't remember incorrectly. Yeah, he used to be your quartermaster. He used to be the one that was in charge of your supplies and made sure that everyone was always entertained and merry. You know, he plays the drums and kind of encourages people to fight more. This will be the end of his turn. This guy's gonna move his 30 feet up right behind. Behind him, you can see the burly, bearded face of Beckett, nicknamed Phantasm Kike. He is this like bearded. He's your explosive expert. He's the one that you always sent out to like breach open gates, or like blow open the doors to castles, or like crossing bridges when you want to blow them up. You can see that his bearded face, and as he approaches, he's now he this like wicked grin and snarl, a scar across his face. He goes, "Ah, Captain, you made it! Welcome to the
did.
show." And you watch as he pulls out this small little like spherical thing. You watch as he like pulls out some flame, and he's gonna lob forward.
Oh, come on.
Go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws.
I'm already dead, right? I don't have to roll.
No, you're not in range. You're not within range. You guys watched as this. Oh, it didn't stay. Okay, that's weird. That's fine. There is now a cloak cloud surrounding you guys. Hold up. There's gotta be something. There it
I'm
is.
re-rolling. Don't roll for me.
Oh, that's not it.
Well,
That's
I
not
have
right.
like 3 different things up on here. Moon's wanting to reroll user inspiration, reroll her dex save.
There's this huge cloud of smoke surrounding you guys at the moment.
Rolling mine, but I don't know why you even need to because I'm already dead. Here you go.
There's this huge cloud of smoke around you guys. There's no damage. Basically, you guys are all considered blinded inside this range.
What?
That's it? Oh, okay.
There's no damage, but it just means you guys are all considered blinded.
Well, that's not.
Okay.
And also prone. You guys are all blinded and knocked down to the ground.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that spellcaster's really screwing up her own teammate.
Cool. You guys are all knocked prone on the ground.
Each other.
Okay, Moonchild, you're up. Wait, the thing disappeared. Fuck. All right. I will redraw that.
So, how much is it gonna take for me to like stand back up so I'm not prone? Like the
15 feet of movement.
15 feet of movement. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Everyone is prone here. So, are you standing up?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna use mass healing word first.
Thank you.
For mass healing word, what do I target?
So when you click it, it will tell you that you need to target someone. From there, you hold down shift and press. You basically hold down shift and just click T on everybody, on whoever you want to target.
Okay, so hold shift, and then you should be able to cast and target.
That's not it.
Well, she can't. Well, this is up. Won't let her because she's blind.
Help. Can't see help.
Yeah, I really gotta be going soon.
Okay, I know. We can try to end it pretty soon. I know that everyone's tired, but we can kind of end it there if you guys want. At the end of Moonchild's turn. Moonchild, I will say that you'll still be able to target people to heal them. But you're kind of blinded to attacks. You can still send out your magic though. It's like it's not affected by the effects essentially. Yeah, so go ahead and target who you want to target, and then click healing. Okay, cool.
Oh my god, thank you.
You heal for 5 points of HP. Do you want to move anywhere?
Well, aren't I still on the ground?
Yeah, you're still on the ground. You'll have to get up.
Sure. I will.
Okay, you have 15 feet of movement, and then we'll end the session there. Sorry, Baha.
I will stay here for now.
Okay, cool. We'll have Larry go, and then we'll end the session.
So I'm prone.
You are prone.
Can I get up?
Yep, that's okay. You have 15 feet of movement left, or 20. You have 20 feet of movement left.
Yeah. I'm blind, right?
Yes, you're considered. So any attack rolls you make will be with disadvantage. You'll have to do it
Okay.
manually because I haven't figured out how to. I don't. It's really hard to do AOE. You stand in and it does that. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna just swing blind faith.
Okay, cool. Target her. Oh, you're flanking and she's on the ground. So yeah, that's advantage.
Yo.
That's 2 advantages against 1 disadvantage. That hits.
Alright, I'm gonna do versatile.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
Yeah, you kill her.
Oh my god, can I smack her like towards a wall or something? I'm so tired.
You watch as Larry swinging wildly, poof, bashes the Tabaxi woman. You find her launching, flying up against the wall, poof, crashing against the wall. Her dead body kind of slumps over. Okay, she is dead. We will start the next turn with Baha next session. As we continue this combat. 'Cause Baha has to go to bed. And I don't wanna keep his turn if it's it's not fair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. That's where we're gonna end our session as our heroes in this sort of fight in this sort of ritual chamber in the catacombs beneath Zarovich Landing, facing some rather tough and very widely versatile opponents. We'll see how they deal with them, given the fact that 2 of them basically almost got blown up with 1 lightning bolt.